Hey, yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Evan, one half of MF Pearl. We got the other half sitting behind the cameras, making sure that we rolling. We got David Vasquez.
Hi, everybody.
And he don't got his mic again because I stole it because we got another episode with a lot of motherfucking people in the room. So we don't have enough mics, but we on the come up. So one day. Disclaimer. Live at MFHQ, in fact, not recorded live, is actually a pre-recorded program. This episode contains sexually explicit content, so feel free to do what you wish with that information. If you could be so kind of like, follow, and subscribe from me. We go very long, new episodes every Wednesday, not back to the show. But, yeah, yo, today, we got, I mean, I can date this a little bit because, I don't know, it just works out right now. But we got our first episode where we're featuring an artist that is directly in line with our Midnight Sessions program as well. So these guys have been making waves throughout the last couple years. I remember first seeing them, I think, at a La Parada. I don't know if that's what it was, but it was at a 501. Actually, you guys even had I think, Annalie there, but
Damn, way
that
back,
was
bro.
way back. Hold on, I'm not done with the intro. Nah, but the reigning champions, Battle of the Bands. How do you guys say the La Últimas Frontera sound? Man, I don't know Spanish, so we're gonna do this all in English today. But we got none other than Sultanes del Yonke in the room, boys. Make some noise. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here. Hey. Yeah, we got the first applause in the episodes going on.
Hey. Bring out the horns too, bro.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have David go ahead and pan the camera. We'll go left to right. Starting from my boy Alec. But if you guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves. And yeah, if you guys just don't mind just swiveling the mic whenever y'all are talking.
Hi there. Alec Miramontes right here. I do keyboard and vocals.
Keys and vocals.
I am Natalia Sanchez. I am the percussionist and also a singer.
I'm Miguel. I do the bass and vocals as well.
My name is Mario Luis, and I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Toño and I do drums and vocals.
My boys, my dogs, my goons,
What up?
All vocal.
my soldiers,
My
my soldiers, my shooters. Let's just I don't know, start with we filmed this after the session. So how'd you guys like the session? Was that cool?
It
was sick.
It was amazing.
You guys done any other film productions like that at all?
No?
Honestly, not like this one.
Oh wait, no, we have. We have.
With genuine.
With genuine reference, yeah.
What was it? Toys and Tunes or anything else?
No, it was for Battle of the Bands at
okay.
UTEP.
Which we want.
Which we won.
guys-
Yeah,
you
remember that they did like a teaser, so they recorded us for like 30 seconds.
Oh, true.
But you guys captured all the madness.
When you guys do a 30-second one, how is that? You guys literally just go in and play it for 30 seconds?
Literally 30 seconds.
Okay, I feel
Yeah,
that.
but it was fun. Shout out genuine reference. Shout out Juan Pablo.
Yeah, it's for the teaser trailer.
Shout out for
Remote.
their patience.
Yeah.
They're really cool guys.
Shout out to you.
What was that Battle of the Bands like? Because that's kind of the beginning of Sultanes, right?
Yeah.
It's like that was really early on. When did you guys start?
Well-
Like when do you guys actually formed Sultanes?
2021. April 2021. Yeah, officially.
How'd you guys do it? With a single, with a song, or just like a show?
No, it was like my sister's birthday, and we were just playing
Cuenta la
covers.
historia bien toda.
We were
Go
playing
ahead.
covers, and before that, during COVID, we got together and just jammed out.
True. You guys, how far back do you guys all go? Is it all different times? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or is
Well,
it-
this-
Times, bands.
This guy and we've known each other since we were born. 'Cause we're cousins.
oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's a year older than me.
Yeah.
But so I guess
I saw him come into this world.
yeah. So I've known him forever, and then I met.
Just watching in the room.
I guess second person I met was you, from this group. I met Natalia because she does art, and then I met Toño, and then after that verbatim I met Alec.
Then you met me 5 times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, what do you
I
mean?
already
What do you mean
remember-
I met
already
you
actually
5
acknowledged
times?
you,
What do you
bro.
mean?
Nice to meet you. I'm Mario.
The
Oh.
first time that I met Mario, it was when Toño, Miguel, another dude whose name is Mickey, Alec, and myself had another band, which it was just like, instrumental music. And
Zero
Mario
vocals.
invited us to like a small gig,
Mhm.
and he had his other band, but his face was like completely blue because
I painted it. Yeah, not because I
it
wasn't
to be like a
a Smurf.
Smurf.
Yeah. Well, I was.
That's when I
Papa's
met
Murph?
Mario, and yeah.
I was trying to be like a wizard. Like I had like a blue mustache and a blue beard, and I was in a punk band at that time.
Mhm.
But it all melted off like the moment I started sweating.
And then we went to Jack in the Box to have dinner and feast.
Right, that was a good night.
actually,
That was a good night.
I ran into you guys at Jack in the Box. You guys didn't invite me.
And
you were like,
who are you guys again? I think I know you, and you pointed at me.
no, that's not true.
But I guess
Yonke.
that's where we bonded, like as just being silly, and Toño, myself, Alec, Miguel, Mario.
Mhm.
I think that was the moment, right?
Yeah,
Really?
pretty much.
Maybe it wasn't like
Hanged out for the
the moment.
We've all known each other for a while now.
Yeah.
At this
Yeah.
point,
Where does the music come in? Did you guys all just learn on your own, or is it through class or anything like that? You know what I mean?
Yes, Alec.
Alec.
Oh, I had like very minimal teachings of music. Back in the day, I was able to read, but lost practice and
Mhm.
lack of discipline. But eventually, like
You good?
No, but I was a freaking kid, you know.
Shaming.
I was a freaking
was
kid,
he
and I didn't keep on doing it until like we started. It was Toño, Natalia, Miguel, and another friend,
Yeah.
which is Mickey. Shout out if he's here.
Shout out Nicolas.
Yeah, fighting
Nicolas?
the power. He's my boy.
True.
But
He really
Soldier.
do, dude.
Yeah.
That guy's a
big
soldier.
time,
That's
big
a
time.
veteran. That's a veteran.
Cut that part out.
but yeah, I'm basically like self-taught. Then
Okay, hell yeah.
self-made.
Self-medicated.
Not really. Ándale. Self-medicated. Wasn't it true?
What about you guys? Like, did you get taught it at all, or is it the same thing? You just taught yourself?
Well, yes, I remember when I met Toño at a party, we were just talking about music. This was like back in high school.
Yeah.
And then one time he was like, well, let's hang out. I have like drum set and all this. And then, ¿cómo fue? You were playing the drums, and then I was like, oh, can I try them? And then he was like, sure. And then he was like, no mames, no, keep going. No, let me
She's a
see. And
natural.
then he started like teaching me how to play
Yeah.
the drums.
Mhm.
And then my mom bought me like a set of drums after that
Hell yeah.
from like a thrift store.
Mhm.
And then I bought myself a synthesizer, and I just like I don't
Learn more
really
and
I
more
don't
as you
really
go.
know how to do anything but everything at the same time. Like I don't know. I don't
Like-
know how to read music.
Like
but
Nick Cannon in Drumline? You seen Drumline? You seen that movie?
Like,
No.
Have you seen that movie,
No.
Drumline?
I ain't seen him.
Drumline? It's got Nick Cannon. It's got Nick Cannon in it, and he
Okay.
plays a drummer in like a university drumline. He
Okay.
can't read no music, but he's like badass. He's like the best one on the line and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well,
That's
it,
Nat.
it sounds really corny and
Nat
cheesy,
Cannon.
but like I just feel it. Like
Yeah, I
if
feel
it
you, yeah.
if it feels right, I just keep doing it.
So then you can also just play drums too. You can just get on a drum set if you want.
Yes.
She does play like.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
play the drums, the percussion, and a little bit
Oh,
of
on shows you guys switch
Yeah,
around sometimes, huh? Yeah.
yes.
Almost every show, right? You guys will switch around.
Actually, when we started, we used to switch a lot.
Like
Yeah.
every single song.
Every single song we will switch. But this
Man.
was like back in when we used to play like a lot of covers.
When Annalie was
and
in the band,
bands.
When
And
Annalie was in the
bars.
band, yeah. Shout out Annalie.
Annalie.
Shout out Annalie.
Shout out. She used to sing and then play the bass and then keys and then guitar.
Yeah, she's able to do everything.
Oh.
She's good.
She's good.
She's really
Even
good.
threw her in the congas.
Yeah, she was
I
in the she
remember,
was in
she was
percussion
like,
for a little
"No."
bit.
I think I saw that iteration of you guys one time, and that was the La Parada one.
Right.
And that one was badass, man. You know what I mean? Like I was just there. I was just, sheesh, who the fuck are these dudes? I ain't heard of y'all yet. But I saw Mario, and I was like, dude, what band is this? How,
Goddamn.
What iteration of him is
Another band from Mario.
Hey, leave me alone.
But yeah, just to end it, self-taught. I guess self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say.
Yeah, I guess it's either self-taught. What I mean by self-taught is like you either got, you learn from your homie or something, but not like from like school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not with a teacher, like a formal.
Yeah. Did any of you guys learn from
Okay.
yeah
A little bit.
bass specifically, or did you start with guitars?
No, bass, man.
Only bass.
At my aunt and uncle's shop.
Yeah.
So they have like a little music school, and I started playing bass there. And I played for like 2 years.
Uh-huh.
Everybody wanted to play fucking guitar, and I was like, nah, fuck that.
Gotta be cool and shit, bro.
And yeah, and then the teacher there always told me like, you need to play in the band, and then I never did that.
Mhm.
And then my senior year, I met this guy in Miki, and we started playing together. That was the first band. Yeah,
That was a
Yeah.
while ago.
good time.
Yeah, say it.
Good
That was
times.
like in 2015, dude. Yeah.
Wow, it's almost 10 years ago, bro.
¿Cómo se llama? What was the
Scott
name of the
Lane.
band?
Scott Lane.
Scott Lang.
Shout out Scott Lane.
We peaked.
We peaked. We really did.
Hell
It
yeah.
was from
dude.
Scott Lane to Tef to Sultanes del Yonke.
To Achilles Moon. Wait, how long?
To Achilles Moon.
How long?
We're
You guys have
more
some
into
proyectos
that
de-
right now, dude.
Unos años, güey. It's a few years.
that's
What's up?
No más, I was
Tú lo
just
tengo en la
curious.
sangre.
Your parents.
Snag another beer, dude.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, same.
Your parents had a school, Mario?
Yeah, they have a. Yeah, it's like a little local. They have a. How do you say local in English?
Local.
It's not like
No,
a.
Locality.
no, like
No,
That's a just a music.
corporation.
No, it's like a shop. They have my dad plays.
they have a
gu-
business. They have a school.
It's just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
just a music.
It's
school.
a yeah
Here?
yeah
Here? In
Yeah.
El Paso?
yeah. My dad. So he's a guitar player. But I never like took lessons from him. He plays like flamenco and jazz and stuff.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I started playing. I started on the bass actually,
Mhm.
and I played the upright bass my whole life. I was in orchestra, yeah, and I was actually in band. I was on drumline too.
Mhm.
I was always like just doing everything, but on drumline I was in pit. Like they didn't allow me to touch the drums.
Mhm.
Like I played the bass guitar. I did that forever. It was a lot of work, dude. In high school, like we would have to wake up at like 5 a.m. And since I was in orchestra too, dude, I would have to like I was just like always
Yeah.
playing the fucking bass. And I loved it, dude. No, I loved it. No, I loved it.
Respect.
Then like when I turned 18, I just started recording my own songs.
Mhm.
And then I had a band called Fat Camp.
Mhm.
And I started that when I was 18.
Shout out Fat Cat.
Shout
out.
I played in that for 2 years, and then I had a band called Soft Sweater. And I played
Shout
I
out,
played
shout out,
bass.
shout out.
Shout out Soft Sweater, Ernie and Daniel.
The bands.
Yeah. And then
Boy
what
got
else?
bands.
So then I started a solo project during the pandemic called Achilles Moon.
Shout out, bro.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out.
And then that's
I'm stuck counting now.
but that's when I kind of started jamming with these guys.
Mhm.
Like cuz during the pandemic where you would have to get drunk with like very specific people because you couldn't go to fucking bars.
You have to choose your crew.
Dude, it felt so illegal to like go out and drink. And so like I would I knew they would go like drink places and like in like little like apartments and stuff.
Mhm.
So I'd be like, hey, what's up? What are you guys doing? I remember that's what I would think. I'd be like, hey, what's up? What are you guys doing? And they would be like, oh, let's jam. I'm like, I guess that's part of it, dude. Like,
I'll just do it for the drinks.
I was there for it, and like, so we started it, Sultanes del Yonke. It was his idea to name the band Sultanes del Yonke. I guess it wasn't his idea. It was his friend's idea, cause his best friend, his name is Sebastian, and
Shout out.
he.
Shout out.
So a Yonke is a junkyard, and specifically in Juarez they call junkyards Yonkes. And so this guy, he's a truck driver, dude. He like he just drives shit around, like shit.
Mhm.
And like that's what it is, dude.
Cuéntala tú.
Dude, yeah.
Sí, que la cuente.
It's a good story. You keep it going.
He's got it. He's got it.
And he just had this dream, dude, of having a band called Sultanes del Yonke, and that he was the leader, dude. He was the leader named Felino Aguilar, which is the feline Aguilar.
His name is Sebastián Aguilar.
Yeah, Sebastian Aguilar. Yeah, there it is.
The driver?
Shout out. Shouts out my boy.
See, baby.
And that's how it started. And it started with us three jamming during the pandemic. And yeah, and then just like a couple months later, you guys were already in it. Yeah. And then that's when it like became like a band. Cause before we would just like jam and like talk ideas, but we started at his sister's, my cousin's what's it called?
Birthday.
Birthday.
What's it called?
Like a
birthday-
What's it called?
birthday party, and it was fun, dude. It's been fun ever since. This is like definitely probably the funnest band I've been in because of the style of music, the dance.
Shout
Because
out,
dude,
bro.
like it's like with like punk music, you can like thrash and everything, and then like with indie music, it's like. Like
It's raining snow, it's raining snow.
Yeah, raining snow. Exactly. It's like,
Shout out, raining
it's like,
snow.
it's like
bro.
very
Raining
chill.
snow.
And with these guys, I feel like I don't know, dude. Like I've always
You
Like,
can rage.
Well, no, I've always loved like Latin music because it's like what I grew up listening to, and just like those fucking rhythms that you hear at the party, dude, that like make you throw down and like fucking break your ass on the floor, dude. Like, and it's just finally like I can do it, and that's why when we play live, dude, like, fuck, dude, I almost want to do backflips. Like, but I can't, dude, I can't. But anyways, yeah, that's my story. Sorry.
It sort of feels like the punk part and the indie part coming together, sort of, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the orchestra part too, right?
Right.
And the symphony part, dude. Yeah.
What about you, Tonyo? You
Um,
did any school drums or anything like that?
Nah.
He's just a genius, bro.
I
It's
started,
just a natural.
Started banging out
I started playing
Soji?
piano when I was
piano.
5 or 6.
Mhm.
And then I just started playing every instrument I could get my hands on after that, just because I've always been a little bit too competitive. So
Oh, yeah?
it always felt like the songs were a competition. They were putting me on the spot, and I
They were
wanted to
testing
know
you?
every single part,
Yeah, I
every
feel you.
single song. So I just became a fucking music freak after that.
What kind of instruments you got under your belt right now? Piano, drums.
Yeah, I play. I'm not like a pianist, or I'm not like anything formally, but I play a little
You're a
bit.
drummer, dude.
I play drums.
Yeah, you're a
I play
guitarist.
percussion.
You're a
Definitely-
bassist.
Definitely a drummer, definitely a guitarist.
Definitely.
También
But
piano.
in his own words, I'm nothing. I'm just a guy.
I'm just a dude, man. Humble
And
out here.
singer.
Humble brag.
Humble,
In COVID, because like we Antonio and I used to hang out a shit ton. And they would always go to like my apartment. This fucker
Shout out.
like literally learned all of what's that fucking album called? Is it?
GMT.
Congratulations by
Yeah.
MGMT.
He literally learned all of the fucking album and all the fucking possible instruments. Recorded all the fucking album, dude. Just because he's a fucking
It's
freak.
sitting in my computer somewhere,
Yeah.
dude.
Prodigy.
Yeah.
Prodigy, bro.
And I just
Beautiful.
I just like playing music, and I really like obsessing over it and gear and stuff like that. I really like music, and I'm a nerd about it, and it's fun playing with these guys.
Just with playing, or you ever get into like engineering and stuff like that too?
I really want to.
Is that one of your goals? or
Yeah,
what?
I really
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah,
It seems very much a fun thing to do,
Yeah.
and something also very obsessive.
You dabbled in it a little bit. You kind of understand it.
¿Pasas
Tiny
una
bit.
My
chévere?
bad, G. My bad.
A tiny bit.
Alec, ¿me
I
pasas
think,
una?
I have an understanding of what I like to hear
Mhm.
in a song, but the person out of us who's like actually really good at that is Mario,
At what?
What?
like mixing and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I like.
Like,
But I love to be
Yeah.
behind the board at some point.
It's fun. I feel like forming like behind like a soundboard, like I wouldn't know what to do. But like when I first started recording, like I know how to use like Ableton and Logic and all that, but I'm not like, oh shit.
Salud.
I'm nowhere near like a professional. I like for Fat Camp, we started mixing on our own, but it was never me alone. Like I always had a friend that kind of knew how to do it more. I just kind of relied on my ear, and then I mixed a few of my own songs. But dude, it's just too much work. Like if you, like recording yourself, you're fucking already like stumbling over microphones in a little tiny room, and then it's like, all right, let me mix this, and it's like 3 a.m, and so now it's just better to just like hire someone.
He's still good at it though.
yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't change the fact that he's good at it. He just doesn't want
feel you, I
to.
feel
It's better to hire a pro.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yo, you said earlier right now when you were talking about how Sultanes started the energy behind a performance. I don't know if that was your guys' first show that I saw, but it was one of your earliest ones for sure. So right from the jump, from the very first show, did you guys bring that to the stage, or
No.
did you guys have to warm up just a bit?
No, dude, like I remember the first time it was fun, but it was like it wasn't like what we are now. Like the first few times, like we would go back and listen and be like, "Oh goddamn, we sound like shit."
No,
Energy wise, we've always
no,
had it.
I think
dude.
the energy's been there.
'Cause we've always been like a little bit ADHD or some shit, you know? We've always been like messing around, fucking around on stage, being a little bit
Being
hyper,
really,
right?
like,
being
proud.
a little bit hyper, dude.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hyper,
Engaging
dude.
a lot with like
The audience,
whoever's
crowd,
Yeah.
there.
insulting the crowd.
Yeah. Well, it's because we started playing like at different bars here, like trendy bars, and
We started playing at the bar later. That's when we started like to have a
Yeah, that's where we started.
live concert.
Later.
I remember.
Shout
I
out
was-
later.
Shout
Shout
out.
out J&K, dude.
First day, I was like shit, like shit.
When they were back when they're like when I mean sometimes it was like hit or miss, but sometimes they would do super duper full, and sometimes not
It was
really, right?
before the locomotives games.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone would go in pregame, and we would have to put on a freaking show for these guys that are trying to get hyped up for a game. It was freaking fun. It
Yeah,
was
they're
really
drinking.
Yeah,
They're
it was
really
fun.
drinking
Yeah,
with that
hyped
shit.
up, dude.
And then we played at Lost and Found on Thursdays for like half a year.
And a little bit of Malalam too.
That was
No, yeah.
We played at Malalam for 2 years.
Shout out
Was
Malolam.
later. We started
out.
there,
You're in something.
and then
Is
from,
that your first show?
sorry.
Is that the first show? Oh no, the first show is the birthday party, right?
Yeah, the
Okay,
first
but
show
it's
was
like a
the
jam,
birthday
you said?
party.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I remember I was not like part of Sultanes at that time because I used to see these guys like como no sé, like a Mexican
Next One Direction.
Frontera boy band like Backstreet Boys, but like different.
Paso.
But ugly.
But ugly. And I used to
Not
tell
hot.
them, I used to tell them like, you know what, I don't want to be part, like, I do want to be part of it, but I kind of don't. Like, I want to like manage this image. But then they were playing, and then I remember Toño and Mario, I think they were like, come on, dude, just come here and just play. Like
She was
don't
air
be
drumming and
standing
shit, bro.
there.
Like she
I
wanted
was
to
just
be
like-
there. She was like,
I was just looking at them. Yeah. I wouldn't.
She's like scratching your.
You're the balance, dude. You're the balance. See, because we're
A lot of male energy.
we're 4 males.
Alpha males.
Yeah.
But
Sigma, bro.
okay,
4 alpha
anyway.
male. I like 3
Going
alpha
back
males
to
and
the
1 sub.
later. So we started later. Then we went to Lost and Found, and that was like a whole different story because we had to do covers,
Of music I didn't like.
music that Mario doesn't
What kind of
like,
covers?
which
What
is,
kind of
like,
covers?
We were doing
80s,
funk
I
and
like.
disco.
funk.
It's not okay. Hold up. I love Michael Jackson. I don't like what he did, but I like his music.
Hey, yo.
Hey, man, look.
You don't know what he did.
Okay, I don't know anything, but look, it's not that I don't like '80s music. And like Michael Jackson, I just didn't want to play that. Like I wanted to keep like what I was saying, like the Latin stuff. And then it was like, dude, like what? I have to play Funky Town? Like, dude, oh my god.
Sick.
But now
Funky
it's
Town is so sick,
but it's
dude.
incorporated. Like when it's just Funky Town, it's like, dude,
You
like
hate fucking funky.
But the
Dude.
funny part is that we were playing at Lost and Found, right? Just 80s and disco. But then we used to do like La Chona, like out of nowhere.
Got fired after
We got
dude, I remember
delayed.
I think the owner, like, the owner
Delayed.
texted me,
He
right? He
got
was like,
fired?
he was like, don't play La Chona.
Yeah, we honestly, yeah, trapitos out. We got a text after a fucking like fun gig. Like Toño was like on the en la barra.
We were lit.
Dude, I crowd surfed that one.
He
Yeah,
crowd surfed like at Lost and
at
Found
a bar.
inside, and then after we get a text like, "Hey guys, just stick to the theme."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too rowdy.
Hey
But
guys,
but
can you
do
guys
think
like
our
read the
best-
room?
Oh, yeah, right, basically. But I think our best stories are from there. We have a lot of really good stories.
Yeah,
No, I think
really good
Malolam
stories
has
from
some
Lost
good
and
stories.
Found.
We saw a fucking fight there.
Malolam was good, but we had the fight. We had the lady that came up to sing, who took Alex
Oh.
mic.
We had a Karen.
That Karen lady was like telling us we basically played like shit. She started giving directions to every fucking one in the band.
Yeah.
He's like, you're out of
And
time.
then she
So
told
just
Mario
imagine
she
you're
quit
on-
music and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Imagine you're like
Drunk uncle.
driving, and then just this lady comes up and she starts talking shit about everyone.
Wait.
Stole our tips.
No, but like she took a microphone and so look, this is what she did. She had the microphone and then she was like, all right, 1, 2, 3, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. And she was trying to be like, you fucked it up. And she's like, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, cause she wanted to sing fucking Fleetwood Mac.
She was all wasted, and dude, nobody wanted. Like, no one said. Like, no one
Her
consented.
friends were so embarrassed, and they were like,
Dude, no one consent. No, but then she gave us a $20 tip. So shout out, Senora.
She stole it
Hey, shout out,
Stole it
Senora.
back.
The time I grinded on a
I
on
ground.
the I ground on a wife to be.
Past
"Why
tense.
would we-"
You remember that time?
Bro,
That the
what?
Groom, the groom got mad at me, dude. He was like,
They were
Nah,
having
dude,
like
don't do that to my
what was it,
wife.
Bachelorette, but ¿se dice bachelorette?
"See a bachelor." Uh-huh.
They were having like a bachelorette there, and the girls were like, "Oh yeah," and they were dancing, and then Toño pulls out a freaking chair, and I'm like,
This boy.
"It was okay." And then they sit the
boy.
girl there, and then Toño's like,
I was like, dude, full on grinding.
Dude, nah,
and
but
shit.
we fucked up a wedding a wedding proposal
That
at
was a
Malo.
Malolam. So we're now at Malolam.
Malolam. I could tell my side of the story, so that because I don't want to get attacked.
Tell your story, Martin.
So like,
Get gaslit.
so like, dude.
2024,
Okay,
tell
imagine
your
you're
story.
playing. Imagine you're playing, dude. Imagine you're playing, and this shit always happens to bands that play at bars, dude. People walk up to you and they want to fucking tell you shit, and you're mid playing, and they're like, "Can you play la chona?" Like, it's like, "Cómo no te la sabes?" And then like you, and then it's like, and then you can't hear them, and like you can't hear them, and they just stare at you like this, like all up in your face, drunk. And so this fucking lady, she does this to me, dude. She hear me singing. And she's like, she sees me
all pissed off.
Yeah, she sees me singing, dude. She sees me singing, and she walks up, and she's like, my sister, she's gonna get married. She's like,
Dude, you don't even know what the fuck she said, dude.
dude, I know she said something about her sister wanting to get married and like congratulate. Anyways, that's my side of the story.
Okay, and then we were playing, right? So this lady, she actually said to like play something like leading up to this guy like proposing to his lady, right? So then it was like a surprise thing, and then we end the song, and then Mario's like, "Well, congrats to whoever and whoever,
Happy couple.
happy marriage," and blah blah blah, and we're like,
But he hadn't even proposed to it.
no,
Yeah, you
no.
proposed.
The you know those fireworks that the bartenders bring, like they were barely like coming out, and then Mario's already like, "Congrats," and then the girl is like all confused, and then the guy's like, "Well, pues ya que," like, right. And then
I
he
said,
Whatever,
does
bro.
the thing.
and I remember exactly. I said felicidades a los recién casados, which means congratulations, I guess on your marriage.
Just
And-
married.
You didn't even get married there.
Dude, like I said that shit, dude, and I fucking turned. Everyone was looking at me pit, dude. I remember I sat down on the floor, dude. I went like this. I was
He
so.
was like that for like 2 days, like, dude, is it that bad?
Just guilty. Just feeling guilty.
Ah, you don't know them. You don't know them. Yeah.
Dude, and the worst part is like, dude, I like now that's that guy's memory of that marriage. Is like that fucking guy in that fucking band ruined
I hope they
my
work.
life.
No, I think his memory is getting like proposing at Malolam. That's
It was
Yeah,
fun. It
that's
was
his
fun.
memory.
You were just a fixture of it.
Also,
Yeah.
one
You
time,
trying to talk into the
since
mic, bro?
We used to play like outdoors, and it started to rain, but honestly, the vibe was like fucking cool. Like everyone was dancing in the
It
rain.
made it
and
better.
We were
Yeah,
like
yeah.
jamming, and I was like, "Hey, like it's raining," but
Mario got
I guess we kept
electrocuted.
going, and then Mario was like kissing the microphone, but he was like stuck to it because he was getting electrocuted.
Yeah, dude, I got
Oh.
And then
fucking
he
electrocuted.
threw everything, and then he was like, yeah. And we're like, okay.
Wait, dude, and then they all treated me like I fucking was exaggerating. They were all like, "Ugh, dude, get up."
But then,
Dude, no, like everyone was like, "Ugh," like, dude, and I was so mad because you don't fucking know, dude, because of my guitar, dude, it was wet. My hand is touching metal, the strings, so I closed the circuit when I touched the mic with my mouth, dude. I closed the circuit and I felt it, dude. I was like,
It's
I was
like a
that,
cartoon,
fucking-
dude. You just
know,
see a
I was-
skeleton and shit.
Dude, I was like,
Yeah,
and dude,
yeah.
and dude, and all these guys were like, they keep playing like, dude.
we went
Like,
to a party after, and then he was telling all the girls, like, hey.
Oh, he's
No,
fine.
I got it.
that's not how that shit happened.
Hey,
No,
Blake.
that's
fine
not how
now.
that
He's-
shit happened, bro. Cut that part out. That's not how,
Hey, why you gaslighting us?
dude, that's not how. I wasn't telling all the girls.
we were all there. Just two.
I wasn't. No, they were like, "How was your night?" And I would have been, dude. I got electrocuted.
I bet just two girls, and that was all the girls at the party. So you basically told all the
Dude,
girls.
and I was talking to everybody, and I just told them, yeah, like I got electrocuted, and then I look at Natalia, and she's like, oh, dude. But yeah, I got electrocuted. I got electrocuted twice at at our shows, dude. There was another time, we were playing for something. It was like Lowbrow Palace at the mall, like at the outlets.
the outlets.
Yeah.
Oh, that happened.
And
That happened.
I was like,
That was fun. It was fun.
I was unplugging something and I stuck my thumb into the socket, dude. Like on accident.
Salud.
Salud.
And like, dude, and I got electrocuted there again, and like, dude, every time it sucks. Like, getting electrocuted fucking sucks. Like, it doesn't feel good. It like every part of your body is just it sucks, man.
Just do a winter tangent, no?
Yeah.
Next, please. Let's talk about something else.
The Yonke shows. The one that was probably really significant for you guys was last year's Battle of the Bands. When you guys went ahead and won, you guys went ahead and were able to do some time at Sonic Ranch.
Yeah, dude.
Did you guys already finish up your time and everything? Did you guys already do it?
Yeah.
What was it that you guys worked on? What was out there? What was it that officially? Is it like under wraps still?
I mean, yes and no. A couple of the songs that we have out right now are done, right? So
Yeah.
Corazón de Troquero and Hotel Laredo are already out on all the platforms. Shout out.
Shout out. Listen to him. Spotify, dude. Every single
Shout
platform.
out.
Let's go.
So it was Sonic Ranch is always a really nice experience. Every time it's like you're at home basically. Everyone treats you so nice. Everyone's like always moving along, always working. So it's a very
Tony's so
nice.
nice. Shout out Tony.
It's a very nice environment to like do music. Basically.
Yeah.
So shout out Tony.
Shout out
guys,
Tony
uh,
Rancich.
Yeah,
Sure.
love that
Shout
guy.
out
Love
to
that
you
guy.
guys.
He doesn't even know us, but love that guy. We know him.
We
does.
know him.
Guy,
We
dude.
know him, and he's
We know his
he's a
kitchen.
character.
We know his food
It's-
too, bro.
Yeah, we know his food too.
They ever make you mole there?
No.
Nah, I went there
They
one time and
accused us.
they had mole there, man. It was
They accused
good.
us of stealing food, dude.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are hooligans,
Dude,
bro.
it
You
was
guys are
ridiculous.
hooligans.
Dude, it was ridiculous. So you know how there's like different. It was ridiculous. Do you know how there's like different studios there? Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
We all know. We all know.
Okay. And then you gotta go to the. You gotta like drive to the kitchen, dude.
Yeah.
So there was this one night we were working on our shit, and they're like, it's dinner time. And we're like, we're not gonna stop working. So me and my cousin.
Because we're grinders.
Me
We're
and
grinders.
me
We're
and my
always grinding.
cousin, me and my
Soldiers.
cousin, dude, we were like, all right, we're gonna go in the truck, dude, and we're gonna get all the food and we're gonna bring it back here, dude.
Context: they were wearing the suits.
Yeah, we're wearing the
They
suits.
were wearing the suits. It's important.
They look
The
like
story.
freaking average ass workers.
Yeah. they look like, because that's the point, right? To look like.
There was like 10
Work.
of
The
us.
custodial team.
Yeah, it was. There was like 10 of us in that studio, dude. And you got the story from here.
Yeah. I mean, we basically arrived. We started just packing.
Oh,
Food, but it's because like you have to take the plates, dude. You have to take
Yeah.
they're like house plates, dude. They're like dinner plates.
yeah.
And so we were like we were fucking like putting.
from here, no more.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no.
We're
I had it
putting-
for like 2 seconds.
We were putting like tin foil and shit on them.
Cuéntalo tú. Tú lo
And then basically, I mean, we started getting all the fucking food. And then Tony's like, "Oh, well, where's all the food? How many people still need to eat?" And there was this like chick working there, and she was like, "Oh, the guys at Big Blue, they took it all." And I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
She did that shit right in front of us, dude.
Yeah.
Right? I was there and she was like, so the people at the Big Blue studio, they took all the food.
They already ate and they're eating again. It's like, dude, what the fuck? No.
Dude, that was so scary because dude, we have like fucking like 15 plates of food, dude, and all this silverware. We're like, and dude, I grabbed some extra, dude. I remember I grabbed some extra. I grabbed some extra bread and like asparagus. I was like, fuck it, dude. I didn't think anyone else was gonna walk in, and let alone I didn't know that was his kitchen. How
You knew. You've been there for like
Oh,
5
you've been
times.
there
Okay,
like 3
dude.
times.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been there a few
Don't
times, but
lie.
I didn't. Whatever, dude. So he's offended. I'm nervous as shit, dude.
Dude, and then I came back. I went to leave the food at the car, and then I came back to the kitchen, and then Mario was just like there alone, not knowing what the fuck to do. And then like some of the Sonic Ranch guys came to our help, and they were like, just like, dude, what do you need? We'll help you out.
Yeah.
Just to like get us out of there.
Yeah.
And then we just needed like silverware, and I was like telling Mario like, dude, let's just get the fuck out of here. This is so
You their
fucking
hands.
uncomfortable.
You their hands.
And Mario was like, no, where's the silverware? And then Tony's like, oh, you need silverware? And he opens up the fucking dishwasher. He gets a shit ton of like forks and spoons. Here, how many do you need? How many do you need? He gives us like half of the fucking silverware, dude. And we're like, yeah, shit. And then
Yeah.
we were just like getting out, and then the chick comes like running out of the kitchen. It's like, hey, you forgot your sodas. And it's just a fucking big ass bag full of fucking sodas, dude.
Hey, but you know what? Cool. Cool experience, and she had no malintentions.
Yeah.
And she apologized as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She
I
was
didn't.
I apologized, and you farted on
She
her.
also was hanging out-
What?
She was hanging out with us
next
at the
to her, bro.
studio. Like, she was being, like, chill with us. And we were, like, making peace, I guess. And then Mario, yeah. he-
How much
Farted.
how much time did you guys get for that?
3 days.
3 days. 3 days worth. So like a week, like a weekend worth. Did you guys sleep there and all that too?
Yeah.
We recorded with
Jerry Paper.
Jerry
yeah,
Paper.
shout
Shout out
out.
engineer.
Shout out.
He was a producer.
Okay, Jerry.
Shout out Jerry Paper. I guess he falls in that category of like Mac DeMarco.
No, he's really amazing.
Guy's a legend.
He's
dude.
like in the indie scene of LA.
He's like Adult Swim follows him, and Adult Swim only follows like.
He's amazing. Go
Really
go listen to Jerry Paper. He's
How do
one of
you
my
guys-
favorite.
Shout out.
I
Jerry
gotta-
Paper.
Shout out.
I got a good one. I really want to know how do you guys go about choosing the one person that you follow and that you switch up every now and then?
Bro.
Yeah, because you guys follow
That's cool that you noticed that because
forgot,
we follow like
yeah.
fucking.
It's random. And it's always one too.
One time we followed like
I
think Low Brow.
I think
the
the first.
bouncer from Lowbrow.
Bouncing.
Yeah. Shout
Shout out Sucio. Shout out Sucio, bro.
It's because we followed him, dude. Because at fucking Battle of the Bands, he fucking hated our ass. I remember.
He likes me. He likes me. I don't know about you guys.
Dude,
He
first day, like the day before we played, it was like just checking out the competition. You know, it was like, hey, I play tomorrow. Can we go in for free? And he was like, no. And I was like, damn, dude, okay. I fucking paid.
Oh, he told you, who do you think you are?
Yeah,
yeah,
who do you
that's what
think
he
you
said.
are?
That's
And
what
I
he
was
said.
like, shit.
Which
And I was
I mean,
like,
he's
the
kind of
future
right, dude.
champ.
Honestly,
I was a future champ, and I'm saying.
the future.
Future champ. Future champ.
I guess
yeah.
we just go by whatever is happening in our lives. Like,
Mine. But when
Yeah,
was it?
mine.
Well, I don't know, because sometimes I think you guys follow like Taco Bell one time. What was going on? What was
Taco
going
Bell,
on?
Bratz,
Home
O'Reilly.
Depot. We started with
O'Reilly.
Home Depot.
Home
O'Reilly?
Depot.
O'Reilly has an Instagram? That's crazy.
But
Auto
it was
parts,
like
bro.
Dairy
we
Queen.
fucking we pulled the plug and we were like, you know what? Let's just fucking unfollow everybody. We're gonna look like douchebags, but whatever. I think it's gonna be funny. We follow Bratz once too
Bratz.
as well.
like the dolls.
Yeah.
We used to follow like it was like a foot fetish page, dude.
Yeah,
And
true,
was,
we did
and
that
it was
for a
him,
while,
dude.
yeah.
It was him that did it. I'm not saying anything, dude. But what the fuck, dude? Wait, like
He's not saying he didn't like it.
dude, no, like I remember like you would go on the dude because you know when you only follow one person, you only get fucking posts
We,
from that
we
one
also
person.
Yeah, yeah.
followed Mr. Crazy.
Oh,
So you-
shout out
Shout out
Mr.
Mr.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Shout out.
Please hit
Shout
us
out
up.
Mr.
if you see
Crazy.
this.
Ese way OG.
Ese
El Paso
way,
OG,
ese
wait.
way is bien verga. sí.
Go to his tattoo shop,
United.
buy his merch. He's out there, dude.
Going back to
Montana.
Battle
Hit
of
him
the
up.
Bands, I need to give a shout out to my sister Caro. She lives in Mexico City, but she came to visit and she went to Juarez to make like T-shirts for my family, everyone's families, and we even got like extra ones, and she was like throwing them. I don't know if you noticed, but everyone was wearing like T-shirts that say ¿qué dice? Yo soy Sultan.
Yo soy Sultan, right? Yo soy
Like,
Sultan.
on the back.
Dude, hell yeah.
But yeah, I think that was a really cool experience, like seeing our families there.
She brought everyone out, huh?
Like,
Man.
just
Yeah, we were like,
there
yo, everybody
supporting,
please,
like shout out
support.
to the families that support their
Shout out
Musicians.
families, dude. Shout out families.
yeah.
Dads, moms.
Family.
Well, your
siblings.
guys' dad.
Yo, family.
Man.
Shout out to the judges because we paid them, you know, so that's why we won.
It's rigged, bro.
It
That's
was
the only
fucking
reason we
rigged as
won.
We won.
shit.
Hey, yeah, people were hating on it, huh? Did you guys see those comments?
Nah.
I read all of them.
I don't
dude.
see
I read,
shit.
I read all.
Yeah,
of them.
Mario was like, "Did you see what they posted?" and Tonyo's always like,
Don't
"Dude,
engage."
Don't engage, dude. Whatever. Nobody fucking cares." But Mario was like, "Yeah, but
But
they said it's rigged."
Well, no, I was the one catching the heat. Because I had one before that.
How many times? How many times?
I had won that competition twice before.
How
with-
many times in a row?
3 times, but it doesn't matter. Like I won. Okay, it's with like 3 different bands. So it's like sketchy. The same guy keeps showing up with like different genres, like, and he wins. And dude, I remember like people were posting like, dude, you have to give like young people a chance.
Other
Yeah,
bands.
yeah, they're like you have to give young people a chance to win. And dude, I remember I was like, oh, dude, like, I like well, no, I I trolled a little bit in the comments,
I dabbled these
But
in
it's
Mario.
crazy how you notice like these accounts are fake. Like there are haters out there that like to have like they have time to create fake accounts to like
Oh, they make
To
fake
shit
accounts.
on you, bro.
Fake
To shit.
accounts. They're hate accounts.
they're hate
Hey.
accounts. Shout out though. I mean,
Finsta.
thank you for
It's like a
There you go.
it's like a down, I don't know, dude. Like, I remember like one of the girls that commented that like they shouldn't have won, like they suck, cause like they just didn't like that. It's cause people know us for playing covers at
At later, Las
later.
Pasos,
yeah at bars, yeah, and so like people were like commenting like, oh, that's a fucking wedding band, like why the fuck did they win? And I remember like one of the girls that posted that, like I saw her at one of our fucking shows. It was when we were winning the last battle of the bands at UTEP in like September.
Shout out UTEP.
And dude,
Shout out UTEP,
and
bro.
dude,
Putting the
like
jobs
I
in
remember,
everybody's hand as
I
well.
remember, dude, we fucking made eye contact, and she went like this. She went like, dude, she was like,
Hey,
Let
Mario,
us-
people can change.
dude, and dude, I remember I looked at her and I was like, dude, I was,
Oh my god!
went like
do not
that, dude.
engage.
what?
Bro.
Dude, she was in the first, like she was in the front, dude, and there was a lot of people, so you had to like make your way to the front. It's like, all right, you went, you made them make faces at me, dude. I fucking invented that, dude. So like, whatever, dude.
Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
Shout out
to her.
you,
What
dude.
if you guys get married?
That's not gonna happen.
That's like the
don't know.
perfect love story.
You don't know.
You
really don't know.
dude.
The
That's not gonna happen, dude. Haters, stay away.
Shout out Sonic Ranch. Going back to Sonic Ranch.
Yeah.
Shout out Sonic
Ranch.
Ranch.
Shout out to Jerry Paper.
Jerry
and then
Paper.
Shout out to Julio Briseño. Or
Julio Briseño as
First
well from Los
producer.
Amigos Invisibles. The first time we went to Sonic Ranch,
Mhm.
Julio Briseño was there. He taught us a lot about songwriting, about how to be a band and be able to not get in each other's nerves so much, be open to new ideas, and make better songs. I think overall, and Jerry Paper really taught us how to be friends,
yeah,
how to be friends, and how to respect each other in a different way, man.
yeah.
I think more than he was definitely a great producer, but more than a producer, he was a spiritual guide
yeah.
and also a mediator. but they're a great person, basically.
Yeah.
He like I remember he would he told us, he's like, why are you guys so mean to each other?
Yeah, yeah.
He was so straight up about it. I had
Yeah.
dreams about it for like a week. I remember coming up to them and I was like, dude, I dreamt that Nathan would give us each of us like a postcard, and he would write, I don't understand why you guys are so mean to each other. There's no reason for you guys to shit on each other all the time. Why are you guys like that? You should respect each other. And I was like so ashamed of what I had dreamt that I was like, I came up to them to it
Yeah.
first and I was like, yo, we need to figure this out because it's going to fuck our shit up.
Sometimes it gets like out of control. No,
We
like
kid around too much.
especially at Sonic Ranch, which is like a freaking playground.
It's Disney for musicians, dude.
And you're just like messing around with everything, and then you get too excited, and then you're excited, and then you start saying like dumb shit, and then probably that dumb shit could hurt someone else's like
Vibe.
feelings.
Ego.
Not, yeah, more like ego.
No, I think
Everything. It can hurt
no,
everything.
I
Well, like
think
the
it's-
like their
I think
comfort
it's
zone,
mean- it's
like it
mean
makes
to
them a little
say ego.
uncomfortable, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mean to be like, did I hurt your ego, bro? It's like, no, it's like, did I hurt your feelings?
It's like
Yeah.
believe it or not,
Nah, it was definitely their ego.
You know, it's the feelings.
We're like-
you're right.
we're literally like a family. We
Yeah.
spend a lot of time together. It's like me having 4 brothers, and just like sometimes it gets like very, very
Yeah.
like
It gets tense.
it gets tense.
but
we
he-
work together and we play together, so it goes hand in hand. So we just go back and forth, and sometimes we can go a little too overboard, and it's like, okay, let's take
Yeah,
it
take
back.
it down. Yeah,
Let's
down
take
a
it
notch.
back a little bit.
But
Let's
he was really good about it, and he was. I mean, I think the one other big takeaway, musically speaking, was that anything can go, and anything goes as long as you like it. As long as you, as a member of the band, is interested in what you're doing and you think that's interesting, it should go. And it's been an interesting process of working that way. And I guess it really changed our dynamic when it comes to recording and working, right? It used to be everything, no, not this because it's not going to sound good, whatever. And then I guess at this point we're a little bit leaning a little bit more towards,
What we
yeah, just put it in and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll just
We also-
record everything.
We also started doing like the is it a deal breaker? Just to like
Right.
come to agreements, like I don't know,
Explain it.
just like some little thing in the song that we maybe don't like or we do like, and it's just like, dude, is it a deal breaker? No, not really. Okay, then it doesn't matter. And I guess that's just like a better way to come
That
to
works.
agreements. We're also pretty
And
like
if
straight.
it's not a deal breaker, Wait, if it's a deal breaker.
If it's a deal breaker, it's like okay, we talk
We'll
about
respect it.
Yeah,
like
we'll
why
respect
or
Each
why
one
do you
of-
like
yeah.
it so much or why do you want to keep that part there, and then we just talk.
Yeah.
We'll be
Each
more
one of
civil
us
about
has,
it.
like, each one of us have like their own like, obviously their opinions, and we get like 2 deal breaks each. Like, not necessarily. Obviously, there's like a bunch of different like little things that could go good and wrong with a song, right? But there's like sometimes the specific, really specific things that we go over. Like, okay, is this like something that is gonna affect our thought process in the future about how we produce music? And if it's not, then we're like, okay, no, it's not. And then if it is, then we're like explain like why we like generate that thought process, right? So
I do think that after we're not as shitty as we're making it out to be, but what
No.
we're really good is solving problems.
Yeah,
Being
we're
able to
just
talk about
straight
them and
up.
just like next, we figure it out, and the moment we figure it out, it's like it never happened, and it's great. It's good to be able to go through hurdles like that.
Is
Talk it
there
out.
is there ever any like conflicts that happen outside of the music making process? Like maybe is it ever, do we want to do this show or do we want to wear this or that? You know what I mean? Is it ever outside of the music?
Dude, that happens like quite a bit. But it's not like conflicts between us. It's like it's more like with shows where we try to be more selective now because we used to like we were saying we used to play birthday parties and everything. So everyone would hit us up like, "Yo, dude, like my dog got married."
No, but
No, that's what it felt like, dude. We were playing all the fucking time.
Dude, we
So-
played at 3 parties at most,
My ass 3 parties, dude.
bro. And
My
we
ass.
gotten paid too.
No, I'm not saying we didn't get paid. I'm not saying there wasn't money
Here's
involved.
a conflict.
but-
This is a conflict
No,
every time.
I'm just saying we were doing it a lot, dude. And so we're just trying to be a little bit more like, so what's gonna be better for the band?
Yeah.
Because we're a local band. We're emergente.
Yeah.
So, like right now, it's just like it's crucial, like the shows we play, because we could tire ourselves out playing like.
we
Like-
want to, yeah. Sorry,
Oh,
we
you're
want our
good.
we want our shows to mean something either to the audience or to us. you
I
know?
feel that. I feel that. Yeah.
It can't be like, oh yeah, we're good. We're gonna get some decent money. It's gonna be a decent show, whatever. It's not. We're not at that point anymore. I think we're more at the point where we want to make an impact, where we want to play, right?
Beautifully said.
Yeah, especially if it's on El Paso, you know what I mean? Like you do the same show every weekend. It's hard to make it feel unique every time.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
it's
you're-
really tough.
And then I feel like because it's in the same city, the people that show out, it's hard for them to keep showing out every weekend because it's like,
Yeah.
I already know what the show is. You know?
That
what I
really,
mean?
Yeah.
that happened to us with Malolam actually.
Yeah,
Like at first, people would
it was amazing.
come out,
All the
hang
time.
out with us, have fun, but after a while, it's just like
Slows
how do
down.
you make something so repetitive,
Fun.
not stale, make it fun, but also how like you only have so many hours in a week to be able to do something different. So it's either you repeat what you've done a million times and
To
people
make
get
it
tired,
better.
right?
Yeah.
To make it better, and people, rightfully so, get tired, or have to be a little genius and always have a different concept and also have the time for it, which is not something that was really in our cards.
Time is usually like the issue with anything that we do. Like it's usually like, how much time do we have? Do we have enough time for this photo shoot? Do we have enough time for this little practice session? Someone's gonna be out of town. Do we have enough time to make it work?
And then some people work or go to school. But
We
hey,
all have
shout
day
out,
jobs.
shout out Google.
Shout out
Yeah.
Google Calendar, bro. Shout out
Calendar.
Google
Oh,
Calendar.
Google Calendar.
That's how
yeah.
we work. Like, we all put in our things in the
Yeah, we're
Google
out.
Calendar, and if someone doesn't put it, it's like, oh,
Backlash.
Yeah, it's like you
that,
controversy.
Roasted.
Yeah, no, that's straight up what happens.
But also, what you said about the suits. Well, I don't think we have issues about it, like problems, but sometimes we get it confused in the group chat because it's like 5 of us and we just joke around sometimes and it gets lost. So we talk too
3 different
much.
suits.
Dude,
There's
but
the-
it-
So we have this one, we have the denim, and we have the white one, and we had a freebie
No, but fuck
Just look
freebies.
fresh, like
Fuck
the
the
freebies.
freebie,
Fuck
bro.
freebies.
Shout out, no freebies, bro.
Dude, wearing uniforms, it's like when you were in school, right? Wearing uniforms is the easiest fucking shit because you don't have to like think about what you're gonna wear.
yeah. You
And
just
also,
wear
Like,
it.
you got 3 options. Figure it the fuck out.
It looks so sick too. Like it looks sick that we're all wearing the same thing.
Well,
But
I mean,
there's-
you're
That's what you
not.
think, that's
You're
what you
not.
think.
But there's
That's
been
what we think.
times.
Ooh.
Just
Ooh.
down there. Yeah, you see.
Yeah, you-
Asked
you're not. You're
bro.
not. You.
There's
You're not
been
in
times
uniform?
that we say like, oh, let's wear like we call this one the Pemex. If you're just listening, well, it's like a brown onesie.
Yeah.
Khaki.
But in Mexico, when you go and put gas, I don't know. Have you been?
I've been in Juarez, but not to
Oh,
get
in
gas
Juarez, yeah, in Juarez, when you go and put gas, there's like a person
to do it for you.
doing it for you, and they wear this
They're called a Pemex. or-
Pemex.
No, that the other.
That's the gas station name.
It's like
Oh,
a
gas
it's like
station.
It's like a 7-Eleven.
it's just Pemex used to be like the only company that could sell like gas in Mexico because it was like a national company,
Yeah.
and like the guys that work at the fucking wherever they pull the oil out of, they wear these shits, and wherever they put the gas in, they wear them too. It's like a mechanic suit if you
So
want
we'll
to
say like,
that.
look, we're wearing the Pemex suits, but then we'll start talking about something else, and then we'll mention like white or denim, and then for example, Mario will be like, oh wait, are we wearing the white overall? And it's like, no, like.
Throws it all.
For
over.
example.
Sometimes we just
For
show up
example.
with whatever
For
we
example,
have
Mario.
on, like
For example, Mario.
for example,
I
Mario.
got dragged.
No, but sometimes I'm the problem because I don't have it like
Clean.
handy or clean.
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes
Like
before.
I haven't done
Dude,
laundry
I have
in
to-
like
I-
a month.
Speed
You know what I'm
wise.
saying? Like I have
Speed
to, I
wise.
have
Yeah.
to, I have to go to work in my suit.
True.
Because like every time we do anything, it's right when I get out of work. So I have to work. I teach guitar,
Okay.
and so like, dude, my students like they've told like the manager before, like, does he have another job? Like,
Is he a
like-
mechanic?
And you
Yeah, like,
tell
what is it?
yes.
no, it's like
Is
and-
he a
and so
custodian?
imagine my frustration, dude. When like I'm getting out of work, dude, I'm running, and then like they suddenly change the design of the suit. It's like, oh, we wanted white today, actually.
Dude, you live 2 minutes away from your
the
fucking,
school.
Yeah, from the school where you work at. Shut the fuck
It does,
up.
dude. It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter, dude.
You know what?
Sometimes
Give it back to me.
I,
Give
you
it
know,
back to
you
me.
know,
Los
I
jalen
like,
fuerte.
I like, I like to
Los jalen
be,
fuerte.
I like to be punctual, dude. I like to be on time, and I like to
Yeah.
be organized.
This guy is the most punctual person I know in my
I
life.
think it's first place
Mario.
Mario.
easy,
He's
by a long
always
shot.
on time.
And then
like, for
Toño,
practice.
but
Toño.
Mario by a long shot. And then me last place. I'm always late.
It's Mario, Toño, Alec, and then
Matt,
Miguel
Loco,
and
and
Miguel
Miguel.
and myself. I think we're on the same.
No, yeah, you get
We're
you.
always
You
late.
By a
guys,
long
you
shot,
guys are
bro.
like uña y mugre, dude.
Oh, it's
like
because
this,
he's my boyfriend and I'm his girlfriend. So
and that's why they're always late.
shout out
Parejas, güey.
relationship.
Yeah.
Shout out relationships. Let's go.
We're together,
Shout out.
late
Well,
always.
we were actually gonna wear these, the ones that we're wearing right now for the midnight session. But we were like, we literally burned down our studio almost. So they were all smoky.
So they were smelling like
Yeah.
really bad.
What happened? What happened?
We started like it
Tell-
was
tell-
fucking cold. So our studio is
That's
like
how it
it's
started.
like at a ranch in Vinton.
Vinton, bro. I used
yeah,
to
dude.
I used to
Shout
work
out,
out there, bro.
Shout
that
out,
shit was
Vinton.
scary,
Shout out,
bro.
Vinton.
Mexico.
That shit was scary.
Shout out
bro.
Chronic Ranch. Shout out Chronic
Chronic
Ranch, bro.
Ranch.
Let's go.
That's
Yeah, that's
Shout out
Chronic
Vinton.
Ranch.
Exit 2. Exit 2.
But yeah, we don't have like any heaters out there or anything, dude. So I was like, yo, let's fucking start a fire in here because we have like a little chimney, right?
Okay.
And two of our cousins were there and they went to get fucking wood.
Dude, it was ridiculous. I was giving them a ride there. One of them was drunk. I'm not gonna name any names, dude. But it's the cousins from the same family, dude. And like I was like, should I go pick up some wood? And they were like, no, dude, we'll find some.
No,
We're gonna find some, dude.
I
Like,
told him, dude, like, pick up some wood, and they didn't fucking pick up some wood. They found some fucking old ass mesquite, dude, that was all smoky. We put it in the fucking studio, dude, and that shit like started getting smoky, dude. And we were gonna do a video for our upcoming song, and
Shout out Sabroseando.
shout out Sabroseando.
our upcoming
Don't go listen to it. Just
Shout out. Listen to it at the MF Pearl session, please.
Oh,
Midnight
Oh,
sessions.
true.
Let's go.
Let's yeah.
Let's
Oh, that's,
it'll be
that's
unreleased when it'll be like a unreleased joint when it
It
comes
It's
out.
it's the last song that we.
The last
play, yeah.
song.
But you guys are, what's your guys' goals? Or are you not trying to announce any timelines on that yet?
No, almost, dude. What, like 17th,
February-
February 17th?
February 17th.
You gonna hear it here
this
first.
February
though. You gonna hear it
17th.
here first.
So,
though.
so
Yeah,
just in
yeah,
case
yeah.
you're listening to this in the future, February 17th, 2024, Sabroseando comes out. We're gonna play in Juarez.
Oh,
Cantina Cascabel.
Cantina. No, they haven't confirmed yet. But if they did,
but
the
shout
show
out.
if they did and you're listening in the future, the show is amazing. But right now it is unconfirmed. So.
But yeah,
But the song is coming out on February 17th. Sabroseando means
Flavoring.
yeah.
flavoring. What do you flavor? What do you flavor?
I think it means more like
Flavoring.
enjoying the flavor. You know?
Enjoying
Yeah,
the
sabroseando de que
Savory.
sabroseando esta
Savoring.
canción.
Flavoring.
Look, the song translates to
Mm.
to that. That's what
Every language for
yeah.
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 But we were trying to like film the
The video for
the
that.
video.
We weren't trying. We did.
We
did
did. We
it.
did. Sorry, we did. But then
We got the fire extinguisher out. We
fire-
put out the fucking fire. We got the
You
smoky
used the
ass.
fire extinguisher?
Yeah, dude, the chemical.
Well, I didn't
It was
even
the
see,
first
I
time.
didn't even see that. Dude.
One of the cousins that was there with us, he's like, like since he was fucking
was-
little, dude, he's always wanted to be like a firefighter.
Uh.
And I told him like, dude, here's a fucking fire
Here's
extinguisher.
your
Turn
fucking
it off.
shot, bro.
He bitched out, dude. He was like, nah, you do it. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? You're the one that got this for me. He literally got the fucking fire extinguisher for the house, and he didn't fucking use it, dude.
Man.
I didn't know he bitched
Shout out JB Boom, bro.
Dude, I didn't know he bitched out like that.
Yo, yeah, it was like
What the fuck?
when you see him, you make sure you tell it to his face, dude.
But hey, that same night, our other cousin, dude, he cooked. Our other cousin cooked for us, dude. Diego, way, shout out Avioneta Grill,
Shout out, shout out.
Avioneta Grill and Smoke. Dude, he made us.
create a smoke.
Yeah, he
They
created.
really took that smoke part seriously.
Nah, but he helped us get the smoke out, and he made us quesadillas, tacos,
No Smokey tacos.
smoky tacos, and
Well,
then
going back to the
Qué rico, un taquito.
qué rico. Nos desviamos un poco. del
Juga,
tema.
shout out El Cometa at 2 a.m. every time.
to it, dude. It's closed.
I've been, bro.
It's closed. at
I've been.
2 a.m.
I've been.
I've been.
You've never been to El Cometa?
This guy's a poser. Shout out Cometa. Shout out Hoppy Monk and shout out fucking Pocket.
Shout out,
That's
shout
where we're
out
fucking
Pockets, bro.
I thought-
Shout
I
out
thought-
fucking Pockets.
I thought you said
TP Wing House at 3 a.m.
If
I
you're
thought you said
wondering,
shout out Taco
if you're
Neta.
wondering what's
No,
our
it's
like
Yeah, shout out El
place
Cometa.
to eat after like a gig, it's pockets.
Pockets?
Pockets, dude. They have a
Yo.
VIP. Pockets
No, we
has
don't
a
go
I
to
seen
the
it.
VIP.
I seen it.
You seen that
Yeah,
I
shit,
seen
bro?
that one.
Yeah,
On
VIP,
Mesa?
like
Mesa one? Yeah, I
you
seen
can
it.
get bottles.
They
for
have that.
Dude, they have VIP at Pockets. I'm gonna get on my birthday next week. Y'all are
Shout out.
dude.
Just YouTube.
Shout out birthdays. Shout out birthdays.
dude. No, dude,
Shout out
dude.
birthdays.
Pockets has a
Shout out
VIP,
life,
dude.
bro.
Pockets is amazing, dude. Like you said, dude. El Paso Wing House, bomb wings, dude.
Oh
Great-
yeah, it's like a
great
little
service.
white, white
Yeah,
house.
It looks
right?
like it feels like you're in Redoso. Yeah.
Yeah, like a little cabin.
Those will look
yeah.
Great service. Shout out Timo's, dude. Shout out Timo's, dude. Because I know he's going to talk shit. I know he's going to talk shit. If Timo. No!
10.
Oh, sorry.
Psych, dude. It sucks.
Dude, Timo's on Montana, dude. On Montana, dude. Timo's that shit, dude. No grites. It pops up, dude. Dude, it pops off every time, dude. Every time it pops up. It used to be called Amigos, dude. It used to be called Amigos, and I used to go, dude, when I was younger, dude. I'd go alone, and it fucking burned down, dude. It burned down, dude. Dude, I swear to God, the day before it burned down, I went and I saw a homeless guy slap the owner, dude.
Oh
I'm
shit.
fucking serious, dude. Dude, I was the only. Dude, hey, dude, I was the only. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I was the only guy in there, dude. I was the only guy in there. Dude. I was fucking eating, dude. And this homeless guy walked in, and dude,
Yeah.
dude, the owner already knew who he was. He was like, "Hey, man, again, get out of here, get out of here!" And the guy fucking slapped him, dude. Next day,
Again.
That's what you said to the homeless guy that attacked us.
You got any other questions, bro?
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
dude.
no, no.
Anyways, Timo, shout out Timo.
I'll
Don't-
shout
don't-
it out. I'll shout it out too.
Don't let me stop you guys. Don't let me stop you guys.
Please
Nah,
stop
that's
us.
all good. Nah, you good. Nah, man, I was enjoying that. I was in the zone. You threw me off. You threw me off, Tonyo. Nah, just
Imagine
kidding.
this.
Yeah, you
every
fucked my groove, bro.
Nah, just kidding.
Dude,
Every
yeah, you've
practice
seen
is
it.
this.
We're fucking screaming
This.
all the
No,
time.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I was because of the shows when we were leading up to midnight. I was like, man, it's gonna be like a 5-hour session. It's gonna take forever. But that was efficient, bro. You guys are clean. You guys lock in when you guys got to, man. So,
Thanks,
like,
man.
the only reason why it's like full blast now is because we're sitting down, literally talking. But man, that's dope. Where do you guys get who did the embroidery and all that?
Miguel, do you want to go over the whole history of our
Suits.
attire?
Yeah,
How d-
so during the pandemic, I listened to a shit ton of Mi Banda El Mexicano and a shit ton of Chico Che, like a lot. Like that was like my top artist.
Yeah.
And he's just like a cumbia guy from the 60s or 70s from Mexico, and he always used to wear overalls. So we got the overalls basically from him, and then these shits I just like try to see what the fuck a mechanic wears, and
Yeah.
this is what we found. And we ordered them custom made. And dude, I mean, honestly, the embroidery here is like,
That shit's clean. That's not even
Dude.
like
It has our last
that's like purple
name.
blue.
yeah. But dude,
like
we've
purple and
washed
blue.
them. We've
Damn.
been using them for like a year and a half or two, and they look like
Them joints are
good.
fire.
They keep up. Like if I could go to work in this shit, I'd do
Shit,
it.
Yeah,
better
same
keep
here.
up. It's
They're
just
so
Dickies.
Dude,
Dickie, shout out
shout
to
out
Dickies.
Dickies.
Shout out
Dirty.
Dickies.
Workwear, shout out, bro. Let's
Dickies
go.
Workwear.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's where the look comes from.
Everything's
Actually, when-
Dickies too, right? The white and the denim are also Dickies. Yeah, I saw the
White-
Dickies.
white is
No, white
Dickies.
ones.
Levi's. The
Oh.
denim ones are Levi's, and they fucking suck. Dude,
Oh,
honestly.
Not
you don't
shout
fuck
out,
with
wait,
Levi's? This is
unshout out.
Levi's.
Shout out Levi's, dude.
Nah,
fan.
shout out Levi's, dog.
Five
You know
oh one,
what,
through I
dude?
fuck
You know
with.
what?
501s,
Yeah.
the 501s.
Yeah,
can't
but-
go wrong.
Imagine having like
It on your chest.
yeah. I mean,
The extra 501.
yeah, if you had 501
502,
overalls, dude, we
502.
could be having a different conversation.
yeah.
But they're not 501 overalls. They're just like regular denim ass overalls, and they're shitty, dude. Like the things here always pop off, and the Dickies ones they're like super stretch for big guys like us, right?
Big boys, big
yeah.
boys.
Big boys.
They keep
Shout
up.
out big
Shout
boys,
out.
bro.
Shout out
Keep
big
up.
boys.
That big and tall. Shout
We
out.
won.
Yeah,
We won
big.
Battle of the Bands in the Dickies
In the
in the
white
Dickies. Yeah.
Did
yeah.
you guys switch it up on both performances?
The white ones, they're supposed to be like in my eyes, they're like for special performances, dude. Because like, and dude, yeah, dude, because like I have this white Supreme hat that he gave me, and then I have some white shoes.
And
I'm
your
not
bow
wearing.
tie.
Hey, yeah.
and a bow
Oh,
tie. But I'm not wearing white shoes now. But like, dude, you know Gandalf, dude, when he's just like all in white, dude. I feel like fucking Gandalf on the stage, dude, playing cumbias. And so we wear the white ones for for special occasions.
But we bought those white ones for when we released the song Pasa el Tiempo
Mhm.
because we thought about like this really, ¿cómo se dice? 2K?
yeah.
2K5 was early 2000s. And we did a photo shoot with the white overalls
guy.
and wearing like silver clothing and fake piercings and
Very metallic, very silver, very 90s, like
Sí,
Europop.
yeah.
For the video?
No, this
Well,
this
for
is,
like a photo
Photo
shoot.
shoot.
for like
Okay,
a
photo shoot.
Yeah.
shout out Persia Campbell. She's the one that took our
Shout out
pictures.
Persia. Shout
Yeah,
out Persia.
Oh, she's amazing.
What did it end up being like the cover of the
The
single? or-
cover of the
Yeah.
single.
We
Yeah.
were really shooting for 2YK. Yeah, that's it. Like
2YK.
feeling
Yo dije
Bjork meets bachata.
Can I ask what is that? What is 2YK? I always see people post about it.
2YK.
So,
It's when the world was gonna end, dude.
Oh, Y2K.
Oh,
los 2000.
Y2K.
or is it
Shit.
Y2K?
I know it as Y2K.
It's
Yeah,
white.
I
No,
know it as
it's
Y2K.
It's
it definitely is
Y2K,
Y2K.
no?
No, because people.
Ayo, 2K.
I always see like I always see it.
Vodka.
I always see like
Okay, bro.
like the most aesthetic people that I know post about it. And they're like Y2K aesthetic, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh damn, I never heard that.
Bro.
It's our Paso el Tiempo photo shoot. That's it.
But like, what does that mean? What is Y2K?
I think Y2K was like I think it was a conspiracy maybe about like internet. I think it had to do with like internet and
the
stuff.
computer's gonna like blow up or some shit.
Something like that. It had to do with like
Yeah.
tech.
Oh, that was in like 1999, no?
Yeah, everybody was
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
turn of the
No,
millennium.
Because it's
Once
gonna
the
be-
clock
there you
turned
go.
into like 2000, everything was gonna
Yeah,
explode.
because the years is gonna go 0-0, and that's supposed to crash.
The world.
Yeah.
The history.
Wow.
What does Y2K stand for?
Dude.
2K, 2000.
Two kings, bro.
Year 2000.
Oh, no.
Year 2000, dude.
That's it was that
my
easy.
Young Two Kings,
It
bro.
was that
Yeah.
easy.
Young Two
Yeah,
Young
Kings.
Two Kings.
Yeah. Whoa. Dude, that's crazy, man.
Bueno, next
Shout out you.
question.
Next. Yeah,
Yeah,
next.
You've only asked like one question, dude. So
We've been getting it. It's all good. It's all good.
on to like second question.
What do you call it? What do you guys what are you guys' plans like in the future? Like besides the single that's about to come out, how much can you possibly get done in 3 days at the studio? Like when you guys got the time, was your guys' main goal to finish whatever it is that you guys had planned ahead, or did you guys know you were gonna still have to get more work done outside of it?
We, what we did was the 5 songs we.
You guys got 5 songs done?
Yeah, 5 songs. We've been to, thankfully, to Sonic Ranch twice. The first time in 3
3
days
days.
we were only able to do 2, or 1.5. We weren't even So the second time we were able to do 5, which was really impressive. Shout out Sultanes del Yonke for being able to do it. Shout out.
So then let me ask, what were you guys doing at the ranch? I feel like when you go to something like that, you want to make every like hour count, every second count even. So do you guys go and are still writing songs, or are the songs already written by the time you guys are going?
The first time we went, we had a like 100% rehearsed song, and the second one was a little bit like we didn't really know where we wanted it to go, and we figured it out there. And then the second time, 4 out of the 5 songs we knew exactly what we wanted out of them. We had rehearsed them a lot more times. Sorry. And then there was a 4th one where we wanted to try something a little bit different. And no, a 5th one, sorry. But yeah, I guess it's to answer your question, it was a mix of just putting our, what you call it, like your go hat.
Your thinking cap?
No, that was like kind of like the last one.
Something that helped a lot was that we recorded everything like at the same time, like all the interesting
That helped.
at the same time.
Oh, really?
And yeah, the first time it was like the bass, the guitar,
In
the
different
drums.
rooms or all in
Yeah.
the same room?
Oh, in the same room.
Same,
Same room.
fucking room. It was
Except
Big
live.
Blue's like a huge ass fucking room. Right?
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Big.
So it was like a live recording. We recorded each song like maybe 2 or 3 songs at
3
most.
takes. Yeah.
And then for example, Sabroseando, which is gonna come out, we all start going fucking crazy because everybody was in their own little cabin,
Booth.
or what do you call it?
Booth.
Yeah, booth. And
But that was when we were singing.
yeah, when we were singing, but it was like everybody at the same time. So
We did
the
instruments
energy-
all together, basically, and then all vocals were done separately, except for like gang vocals,
Yeah.
which for some songs it was the 3 of us doing it all together. But it was really interesting because the first time we ever worked at a studio, we worked part by part. This time we were able to do it all live, which was cool. It gives
I thought it was better. Like it gives it more light to the song because it's
it gives
more
you
energy because you're like looking at each other like it's having a gig, like having
Yeah, it's fluid,
a
it's
show,
smooth.
but you're
Yeah.
recording it.
When you do it part by part, it could feel a little too robotic, huh?
a tiny bit, yeah.
It's a little bit robotic, a little bit tedious because you're like waiting and then someone's recording and then like that. And this was just like a. Just
The cool thing about
all
doing it
together.
like that is that it gives you time to do and think. But yeah, I do feel like live takes are like the cool thing.
Yeah.
Échale, Alec.
I feel like as we've progressed, as we've like learned to to record in like different studios. Obviously the first couple times were like pretty rough drafts. Sometimes we'd have a like pretty decent idea, and sometimes we'd just like okay, like just get to work, try to get something out. But even if you plan as much as we did the second time we were at Sonic Ranch, I feel like a lot of stuff can go like derailed, of course. You know,
Yeah.
like it sometimes well, however much we plan or try to plan, it won't work as much once we're like right there in the studio, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously it works a lot more different. And I think we've grown a lot from back in the day just kind of winging it, obviously, because we're like
Wingers?
wingers. that's the main idea of the band. We're like pretty good at winging it, right?
It's called. I think some people call it chops. Like you got chops. You know what I mean?
Got chops.
You got wangs.
Nah,
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
not that.
Wangs for
Like
wanging.
chops is like, you know, you hear a song like and you can just probably like learn it just by hearing it. Like you got you know your way around your instrument. You know what I'm saying?
That's what helped us a lot, like a shit ton with the covers, dude, and playing so
True.
much
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
bars.
Because not everything's got sheet music. You know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah,
can't really
dude,
learn everything.
and honestly, like playing at the bar, it was a pain in the ass in the sense that, like, yeah, we played most of the times the same shit, but it helped us a lot develop like a shit ton of chemistry, and I don't know, just like a shit ton of stuff. Like
And
we're
also,
connected.
we
you
were
know?
How to play
learning.
off of each other.
Yeah.
We were learning how to play like a ton of songs in a very short time.
Yeah,
of
that was crazy.
A lot of
Like
times.
we would have to learn how to play like
I'm sorry.
I don't know 10 songs.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, whoa.
Hey, man,
whoa.
calm down.
Oh, hey, calm down.
Kind of sexy though.
Damn, buddy.
¿En qué estaba?
Sorry, my dude. A little bit awkward.
He's used to dancing on
On
people.
brides.
So that's he's
Dude, this guy showed his ass off.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
There's a
Battle of
picture. There's a picture.
Wait, remember when you threw that hot dog? I like that. I like that picture.
Oh, yeah. There's a picture of me throwing a hot dog.
They threw hot dogs at us.
they threw hot dogs at us at
And I
Battle.
threw him back, and I ate one.
Man.
UTEP was giving out hot dogs, and for some reason they started to throw it at us, but like in a good.
Shout
Yeah,
out
yeah.
Peter Pete. Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
aiming for
Pe-
Like
pe-
instead of
Peter
tomatoes,
Pete.
it was just hot dogs, and then Mario got one. Is it my imagination, or you took a bite
Yeah,
and
No,
then threw it?
I took a bite out of
You're
one.
wild.
Bite it, and
You're a
then-
wild
and then
man.
I
threw
threw
it.
it back.
It's like
Wildman.
a picture where he's just
Wildman.
You threw it at the band that played before us.
No, oh my God, that's not true.
No,
No,
I
I was
remember.
throwing it. I was throwing it at the
You
audience.
planned it. I remember.
Shout out to Jet Black.
Jet Black, yeah,
We
Shout out to
won,
Melancholy
but
10. They destroyed us
yeah.
at the first.
they
UTEP Battle of
destroyed
the
us at
Bands,
the first
But
battle.
then
of
we
the
came
Bands.
back. We
We-
bit back.
We
We bit back. We won lowbrow, and then we won UTEP.
yeah,
You
But-
did UTEP twice?
yeah.
Okay,
we
okay.
lost the first time,
We're
so we
forced like
we
that.
I know
had,
that one. I know
we
that
had
one.
to come back.
Yeah, yeah, I
we had to
feel
come
you.
back.
Dude,
Huh.
but
Second
honestly,
place.
like now that we're at that topic again, UTEP for the Gold Rush, they do like 2 events. They do 3 events for the Battle of the Bands, but like the second edition, where it's for all of like the new students, dude. That
Sigo yo, güey. Mira, lo voy a dar. Oh shit.
Nomás siéntate acá. Toda la cola de ma-
Se me.
Okay.
Oh, that's a burst shot. Hey.
I was saying, dude, don't fuck it up, man.
We'll fix it right now.
Ay, madre.
Oh, no sabe.
Yeah, I got you guys. I got you.
I was saying that stage
Jálalo de
there.
arriba, jálalo de arriba.
No, tiempo. I don't want to be the guy who fucks it up more, dude.
Mario le valió madre.
This fucking guy, dude.
Don't take this out.
It's a lot of there's a lot of heads in here. It's okay. This is gonna be a special episode.
Very special.
How
episode.
special, dude.
The guys who actually fucked it up for good.
No, it's
Yeah.
Shout
Now
out
the entire
to
audience
MF
knows.
Pearl once more.
Shout out MF Pearl, dude.
podcast.
Now we know what it means.
Oh, applause, applause.
Don't tell anyone though.
Don't tell, dude. Secret.
Yeah, we only answer when you
If
ask.
you know, you know. If you don't, fuck that out. I was saying, dude, Minor Gold Rush, the fucking stage, probably the best stage we've been at. That stage,
Best stage.
they
ever.
do it so fucking good. I don't even know what the sound guys.
Where's that at?
It's at like
The
right at Centennial Plaza, so that makes
Oh,
it even
Centennial.
better, dude.
Okay, okay.
Because honestly, they've built UTEP in a way that's so
Shout out
fucking cool.
SB Sound, HB Sound,
No,
HB Sound.
No, it's not them for.
No.
Yeah,
No, it's not them
it's
for Gold
HB
Rush.
Sound.
Shout out my guy Mota. Shout out my guy Mota. He does the best live mixes I've ever
Yeah,
heard,
yeah.
dude. Mota.
Weed.
Mota.
Oh my god, weed.
Also,
Pearl.
Pearl.
I think
Pearl.
that's Pearl. He's Pearl, dude. Also, this guy, well, not this guy, but that show is the biggest audience we've ever had. Actually,
It's like
there was
3,000 people, dude.
so many people, dude. It's crazy.
Both times.
Yeah, it's crazy. So shout out UTEP for putting that.
Eso.
Strong King.
Shout out.
Shout out Strong Kings, bro.
Shout out to the UTEP gym because that's where you went, right?
That's how you got.
That's where I go.
Oh,
Damn, that's how you got buff.
He's getting. Fitness journey.
Fitness journey done.
Shout out Fitness Journeys, bro.
Anyways, the music, we take it so seriously and we love it so much, you know. And we just want to thank everyone that's been a part of our journey. Thank you so much. But what were you guys talking about?
The Sopranos. We're talking about
Goldrich, Goldrich and Centennial, HB Sound, Mota, Pearl. What'd you call him?
Again, bro.
What'd you call him? What's his name?
That's his last name, no?
That's his last name.
Mota,
Alberto Mota, shout out.
Oh, shout out. Oh, yeah, those UTEP gigs were.
we were talking about how that's the best sound we've ever had.
How do you guys go about writing songs? Because you guys have 5 vocalists. It's all of you guys.
Oh.
So
It's always.
is it usually one person writing, like leading the way?
We
or-
have a board at the studio, so
Oh, for real?
we
Brainstorm.
we
Yeah.
just brainstorm, we draw on it, we write words, we just do a bunch of things there, and then we just start like putting them together.
Usually, someone comes up with like a somewhat of a draft, right?
Like a draft of the song,
like,
or maybe
yeah,
like an
got to,
idea,
Come
like
with the
Yeah,
skeleton.
sometimes,
the
yeah.
concept. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And so we'll take out a board and we'll start brainstorming. Okay, like as we listen to the song, we're like, what does this actually make us like think about? Like, not necessarily like feel, but what does it like remind you of? You know. And sometimes they're like, oh, for example, like Hotel Laredo, that was it was
Disaster,
not a
dude.
rip off, not a rip off, but it's like a homage to Hotel California.
Meets Machete.
Meets Machete.
Machete,
dude.
shout out
Yeah.
Machete,
Meets
bro.
Machete in Laredo.
Yeah, shout out Danny Trejo, dude.
Yeah.
Unshout out Laredo though.
Yeah.
The
No, no,
idea,
hey, come on, dude.
we just thought about what could happen if you go to Laredo, and then you get there, and then there's a guy that looks like Danny Trejo, and then he's trying to like convince you to stay there, but you don't want to.
Mm,
And then there's just like a lot of people following you for money.
that's a unique ass
Dude, it's
song.
'cause I don't know if
That's how it's.
I don't know if you've all like met the Valley people. Like
Shout out the Valley.
out
Valley, bro.
Don't say anything bad,
956,
dude.
bro.
956. We love you.
they basically, I don't know if you know this, but basically like all of that bottom part of Texas, they call it the Valley. And the Valley people, they just say like, dude, the Valley is the best fucking place. They always like try to hype it up, and it's not really like a really nice place, you know.
Cool.
So this is like Danny Trejo. This is Danny Trejo trying to like, no, bro, stay in Laredo. You can't leave. You gotta stay here.
Well,
'Cause this is the best fucking place ever.
The idea is that he's like the hotel butler, dude. And so he's like, imagine he's like, that's like the idea. That's like, you're not last man in the valley, it's the best.
That's supposed to be Danny.
Yeah, that's supposed to be Danny Trejo. I guess also
You did the vocals for that, right, Miguel?
yeah.
Yeah. When I saw you did it live, I was wondering how they fucking got
Who's that guy?
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be Danny Trejo.
And also, for example, Pasa el tiempo. No, well, should we spoil it?
What about it?
What's about it? Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, wait.
Yeah.
We shouldn't, dude.
We shouldn't. I mean, a
It's
lot
kind
of
of
people know
vulgar.
already.
It's vulgar.
It's a
I
little
mean-
vulgar, but it's really not. I
It's
mean,
about this guy that
real life.
he is like in love with his girlfriend, but
he got ED.
Damn.
Say it louder.
Yeah.
He got erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, my man's struggling.
Shout
Oh,
out.
that's
ED.
why he's
Unshout out.
like-
ED.
Unshout out.
Unshout out.
Yeah.
Fuck.
ED. Unshout out. ED.
So that's the story behind
So
that
it's like-
song.
Yeah,
And-
like this guy's like, dude, like I want to slam, but I can't. I physically can't. And the girl's like,
And at the end he cries.
yeah.
Oh no, he can cry.
No, he's like he doesn't want to cry anymore. Yeah, and now I can't cry, and now I just
Because the girl leaves him because it's like the girl feels like offended, like
Yo no.
think she's causing ED.
So it starts off, yo no sé, tal vez sea una confusión, meaning to like, I don't know what's going on. And it's like, and then it's like, sí, lo es, which he's like reassuring himself. He's like, okay, yeah, sure it is. Yo, ¿cómo decirlo es?
Welcome to the genius lyrics analysis, bro.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
analyzing
just kinda
that.
break-
Yellow,
them down.
yellow background.
But yeah.
There you go.
just like
Yellow
breaking
background,
them-
dude. Green screen
But
that bitch. Let's go.
They sound so like innocent. They sound like they could be applied to anything, but it's really pretty.
That's
bull-
the main.
That's the main
Yeah.
idea behind the
or
song.
is it?
pasa el tiempo, I can get an erection. That's pretty.
Nah, it could also be a love song. You know,
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Whatever you want it to be,
you,
buddy.
audience.
be a Sprite song.
Uh-huh.
Sprite.
Sprite.
Yeah, that's
Pepsi song. Let's go.
That's how we
Sprite
write the
commercial.
songs. There's a whiteboard, and like someone comes in.
Yeah.
We
And then-
draw like figures.
And
Yeah, I
and
think.
like
Write songs in like hieroglyphics and shit.
Yeah, literally.
Mhm.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I guess
Caveman drum.
Miguel figured it out at some point. He dialed it down at some point. He figured out that we are much more visual people than we are good at imagining, and so he comes up. Usually, it's him, and he's like, "I want to talk about this cowboy dude," or "I want to talk
Yeah.
about Danny Trejo," or something.
Yeah.
And then off of that idea, everybody starts laughing, and we just go into this massive tangent, and suddenly lyrics appear. And that's, I guess, our process right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe it'll change, but that's what's working right now.
I hope it'll change.
No, but it works, and I think it's a beautiful process.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's beautiful. I mean, I
ChatGPT,
don't know.
let's go.
Shout out
ChatGPT.
Shout out ChatGPT.
4.0
Sometimes.
version or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do you pay for it,
ChatGPT
though?
4.
Yeah. Sultanes pays for it. Yeah.
Oh.
Tax
Can
expense.
afford it, dude. Damn.
Tax
Yeah.
deductible.
Tax
Oh.
deductible.
Shout out
Let's
tax
go.
deductible.
You know we got that LLC,
Shout
bro.
out fucking tax write-offs.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go. Let's go.
Yo, so what's the next wave for Sultanas when it comes to traveling? Are you guys trying to do like any tours or anything like that this year?
Yes.
Do you guys already have? Do any of you guys have experience with doing that? Like booking shows around like different cities,
Yeah. Yeah. I've played out of town like a few times.
like in a way where you scheduled it, place to place, or it was just like one show out of town.
No, I've done that. Like I've done like this the scheduling, but I'm bad at it. So like no like I've toured with like a few bands, and like no one would go to the shows because it was nobody gave a fuck, and also because it was poorly it was just poorly administered. Like
Yeah.
dude, like I remember I went on this tour with like 5 bands from El Paso. And so like nobody went to the fucking shows, and like the shows would last like 6 hours.
You gotta pair them with like local.
Yeah,
local acts.
exactly. But this year we got some cool stuff. We got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
coming
Do you
up.
guys have a manager or anything like that? No.
We do not. We self-manage.
So you guys are. So you're just trying to like learn what you could have done better last time to apply it to this next
Yeah,
year.
Well, actually, in the band we have different jobs in the band. I don't know if I should reveal who does what.
Yeah, if you guys are down. If not, then I
A ver,
understand.
Alec, ¿tú di qué haces?
How do you guys do all that?
Well, I try to focus around like merch and like whatever we can like push out to the fans, right?
Yeah.
And then go
And
ahead.
then me, I manage the social media, mostly Instagram. And then I also pair up with Miguel with like the image of the band, like our suits,
Wardrobe and all that.
photo shoot.
Who did the type for Sultanas? Like, how'd you guys get that done?
This is a big thing. So shout out Dorama.
Dorama. Shout out Dorama.
Dorama. Now they're called Dorama. There's 2 guys from Guadalajara, Victor and Machis. They basically created our logo, the branding since the very beginning.
Look
Yeah.
at the eye.
Look at the eye.
Which eye?
Which eye?
What? I'm saying.
And so they started the branding and
The forbidden eye. Sorry, not sorry.
the forbidden eye or whatever. Ya me perdí.
Sorry.
They created the brand, and now the mark,
No, the brand.
The logo.
and we're still working with them for like any
Ever.
other projects that we.
I love the way you guys' typeface looks.
Shout out them.
Because you guys also have it stacked sometimes, right?
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
always just in one line.
Yeah,
it's
and
just
they also like create new ones. Like it's not always like the same.
font.
Yeah, we
Font.
we switched it out. We've switched it out a little bit. Yeah.
But you two will go ahead and kind of handle that. Like you guys will
Yeah.
talk to them and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, we think this is the best way to do it because at the beginning everybody was trying to do everything.
Yeah.
And we had an issue last week where the booking again was like Mario's always doing the booking, and then we put it in the group like, hey, they're trying to book us or whatever, and then it caused a little bit of confusion. So it's just like best whoever does the booking just does the booking. Whoever does the branding,
Yeah.
the merch, whatever, engineering or whatever,
Dale, Mario.
But yeah,
You do the engineering
Okay.
too, or what?
time to shine again.
Let's get this straight. Yeah.
My side
So
of the
I had
Fuck up or did you not fuck up?
I handle the booking. I book stuff, for the band. And last week somebody hit. Well, you know what? I messed up. there.
Yeah, who cares, dude? At this point,
Yeah, they emailed us and he noticed before me. It was very embarrassing.
where are we venting?
Yeah, I know,
We're
right?
venting,
It was
bro.
very embarrassing.
Yeah,
but
yes, that's Miguel.
no, hey, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Don't bend.
Keep barking.
I handle the booking. Booking is it's fun, dude. It's fun. You get to meet a lot of people.
Why do you book? Why do you book?
Because I have a lot of experience playing in a lot of places,
And you know a lot of people.
and I know a lot of people,
And you're the most punctual person in the band.
and I'm the most,
Most
functional.
popular one.
And I don't know if most popular, but I'm most.
You are the
prettiest.
most popular one.
I'm definitely
And
pretty
because you're my cousin.
and because I'm your cousin. Yeah, dude. Thanks for hyping me up after dragging me. Dude. That's what he does. He drags me and then he shoots me back up
That's
just
the
to knock
balance.
me down.
That's the balance of Sultanes right there.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Sadly.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, dude.
No, what do you do, Miguel?
I already explained.
Oh, are you done? Are you done, Mario?
I'm never done.
Fuck you, dude. I do a lot of contacting people that do mixing, engineers, masters, producers, and I also do alongside with Mario and everyone release. I usually am the one who does like the release plans, and then we all add to it whatever it is we want to do.
Are you the one that's putting it into the distributor?
No, that's Mario. I do a lot of registering the songs and also
Oh,
marketing,
true.
like paid ads, stuff like that.
Is that the part where you kind of geek out about it? Is that tie in? Like you know how to register your? You're talking about like for copyright reasons and all that.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
No, that's not something I geek out on. That's definitely something I have to do more than I like than the fact that I like it.
Mhm.
But the getting in contact with people that do mixes and producers and engineers and stuff like that, I really like that. We've gotten to work with a lot of really cool people. Julio Briseño, Jerry Paper, Martin Cian, who is shout out Martin, shout out Marcian, shout out Marcian, dude, at Marcian.
Shout
on
out
Instagram.
Enrique.
He works with some of my
Enrique.
favorite. Shout out Enrique
El
Gonzalez.
Quique.
Shout out Enrique Gonzalez Mueller. Top of the line, professor at Berkeley. We love that guy. Shout out Martin. He's done production for, if you like Brazilian music, anyone who is important in Brazil right now, he's done production or mixing or mastering for them, and we appreciate
Argentinian
him.
guy. He's fucking dude. He works fucking fast.
He's a fast worker. So if you guys ever need someone that does mixes at a reasonable price and also is quick,
and also fucking cool ass guy. Even though we don't know him personally.
sweet ass dude.
Yeah.
Martin is where it's at.
But this guy, he does the marketing campaigns too. For Corazón de Troquero, we had like a super good marketing campaign at on Facebook, dude. Like, I don't know, like 2,000 fucking likes or whatever.
Interactions or shit.
Yeah, like 500 shares or whatever.
Damn.
And it was with this guy, yeah, because he's like the marketing guru.
I'm trying to dial it down, dude. Shout out Balo.
Marketing wizard.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
Marketing Gandalf.
That's what I like to hear, dude.
What do you,
What's up?
what are you guys' thoughts? Like, let's step out of the. I don't want to use this, but for lack of a better word, the step out of the bubble of Sultanes real quick, and let's look at the scene of music in El Paso. What are you guys' opinions on it? Do you guys fuck with it, or you think there's a lot of shit that could be better? Like, what are your guys' stance on it?
I fuck with it. I
Have
fuck
you?
with anything,
I
dude.
honestly fuck with it.
Dale.
I mean, no me quiero escuchar como muy
You
cocky.
think we got a good chemistry across the scene, or do you think there's a little bit too? You know what I'm saying? How do you guys feel?
Like-
We're a big relationship, dude. We're good at it, and we're working on it. And
Yeah.
that's what's up, my guy. Like,
I guess I was asking because of the whole experience at Battle of the Bands, you know? Because like that's not just yours experience. A lot of people have felt like, damn, dude, why people like just talking shit? Like,
yeah, but I feel like within the bands, we're all chill, dude. Like, I don't.
all
do we have
chill.
beef with anyone? Oh,
We had like low key beef with Melancholy 10, but that was like
That was a
that's like
like,
fucking
that was
around.
joke.
Yeah,
That
friendly
was like
competition.
Playful.
that was
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
Shout out
because we fucking love those guys.
M10, dude.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out
Shout out
M10 and
M10.
everyone in there.
Yeah,
Great
those
guys,
those
great
guys.
decisions.
I feel like the scene, like I feel like we all know each other. Like the musicians,
yeah,
like we're all friends, dude. Like I study with a lot of them at UTEP, and we all like study music and stuff.
We play with a lot of them.
Yeah, and we play with a lot of.
to like you bumped into them in a lot of gigs or shows, so you start being friends with them, and you start like exchanging Instagrams or just wanting to collaborate. You know.
Ooh, shout out the Juarez scene as well.
Oh,
Juarez scene has some sick ass musicians, dude. Some sick ass singers. Shout out Marito. Shout out Camak Te Quiero. Natalia Lozano.
Lozano.
Shout out
Ali.
Nana Versa. Wadrian. There's a bunch of people in Juarez doing
Dali Mata,
Dali.
yeah.
Bullet Ballad.
Leyenda Legendarias. Shout out Real Antonio.
Shout out Real Antonios. Yeah, Juarez has an amazing scene, dude. They're
It's-
doing cool shit, dude. Yeah, they're just doing cool shit.
It's crazy. The El Paso scene and the Juarez scene, like they don't know they don't know each other, dude.
Yeah.
But they
crazy.
should.
I feel like it's just
We're the bridge.
no. Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah,
the
there's a few,
band.
there's a few
Bridge,
bands.
let's go.
There's a few musicians that really like bridge that gap. I
Yeah.
feel like you guys, Stereomance maybe.
yeah.
Shout
I
out
low-
Stereo
I
Manse.
low-key wanted to say that right now. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like, no sé, como mamona o algo, pero we kind of like, because we're frontera based, like, we kind of connect
Mhm.
the artists here to the artists in Juarez somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're like
Yeah.
pochos.
And you guys know artists on both
We
sides,
know artists
which is
on
not
both
what everyone
sides.
can say. It's not what everyone can say.
Yeah.
And also, we don't really have like a genre. It's not like we're cumbia, we're not indie, but we're
It's
not.
one of those where it's like
It's just
genre slash genre slash. Genre,
Uh-huh,
you know what I'm saying?
uh-huh, yeah.
Multi-genre. Dang. So then, I guess not to maybe not in a dramatic way, like all the like beef or gossip or anything, but like what do you think we could do as a community, both fans and musicians, to like build up the community better? Because I know that's a crazy question, but like that's kind of what we try to do to find the purpose with MF. You know, it's like, what can we do to contribute to the community? And for us, we're a film organization, so we found a way to tap into that. So, like, what do you think as a whole? Do you think we need more venues that are putting out shows like low? Do you think we need more lowbrows around? Do you think we need more musicians to be getting paid? Like, what's the thing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a good question, to be honest.
a good
That's a really good question, because I mean, you could like approach it from like a bunch of different angles.
yeah,
But like I mean, their talent in El Paso, Juarez is everywhere for sure. It's just a matter of like bringing it into like special events and bringing it all together and into a meaningful event or festival, whatever you want to call it, right? Art show, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's just a what's it called? ¿Cómo decirlo? ¿Cómo se lo dice? It's just a matter of like understanding how we all work together, like as a whole, right? And how we can like work off of each other and like help each other like grow. Cause like, I mean, it's fun to be competitive and like want to be better and like want to be the best band in El Paso or like in Texas, whatever, etc. Right? But if you're like by yourself, if you're a band by yourself, it's really tough, right?
Yeah.
It's really tough to like grow without influence from other local artists or from other like local area people, right?
yeah.
You can't. It's not a thing where you can do it by yourself, you know?
Also, something that could help like local artists that I already saw it once at the Nova Gallery, I think it's called. It's like a new venue here in El Paso. Shout out. Kelly, ¿qué le importa? He's like the
Hello, Villain's Kiss.
Villain's Kiss. Their gallery they had this new, I guess, segment of getting together with other artists, and they all bring their own synthesizers and they all like jam.
Mhm.
I thought that was pretty cool. Like, instead of, I know it's fun to like somehow compete or whatever, but I think that was cool to like share your style and your ideas with other
Yeah.
artists
Mhm.
and with synths, which is pretty crazy.
That's true. Yeah.
I think so. Like my thing is, if you're a musician in town, Like, just get out there and play and record your music one way or another. You know, I have a few students, you know, that they always walk in and they're like, you know, like, oh, I have this band, but I feel like I'm not good enough. And then the band breaks up, you know, like before they even play.
started.
Yeah,
before they
yeah,
even started.
exactly. I just don't doubt yourself. You got it. Just fucking go make your music. I think that's what like limits people here is that they just like they don't record their music. They don't want to go out and play live.
Well, what got you confidence in the very beginning as a musician?
Dude, I've just like I grew up. My dad's a guitar player. Yeah, I was always in symphony and an orchestra. It was scary to go sing and play my songs, but you know, I just kind of got over it
Through actually doing
through
it.
actually doing
Yeah,
it,
I
like
feel you.
forcing myself to do it. And you just gotta get out there and you just have to do it, dude. Like if you know someone that books shows, insist. Like if you know someone that records music, hit them up, pay them preferably.
Yeah.
You know, but that's it, dude. If you want to make music, dude, you just gotta go out and get it, and like maybe go to other cities, dude. Just do it. Like just somehow figure out how to record your music. It's 2024, dude.
Yeah, for real. huh?
Literally, dude. Who's that guy that made like an album on his iPod? What's his name?
ChatGPT.
No, not
You're talking
ChatGPT.
Steve Lacy?
Steve Lacy, dude.
Steve
He got
Lacy?
famous off of it, dude. Like
Yeah.
GarageBand is easy to use, you know. Like just finish that demo, dude. Finish that demo that you have sitting for a year that you keep like overthinking. You're like, oh man, what's wrong with it? The chorus isn't like, dude. Just drop it. If people don't like it, just make a new one. You know, it doesn't even matter if people don't like it. Just if it doesn't work, just keep making new ones. Just don't like keep tripping on the same idea. It's I don't know, dude. Like cause I was like that when I was younger, but I just started like releasing it. I've dropped some really bad songs, but from that came good songs. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like most Bamba.
good
No,
Good.
Mo's Bamba, dude. Top
I
of
had that's a song I wrote. I rap on it. But you know, like exactly. Sometimes you gotta flop, and then you know,
And you can fly.
and then you can fly, and then you can fly,
Flop
dude.
Flop and
And
fly,
yeah, you know,
let's
it'll
go.
help your self confidence a lot, dude. Like
Yeah.
you
Gotta
just
flop to fly.
you just
Hell
you just,
yeah.
you just have to try it, and like
Shout out
some-
2024.
sometimes it's gonna work out, and sometimes it's not, dude. And that's how it's been for me, dude. Like like I said, I've dropped a lot of bad songs, and I've dropped some good songs, you know. And sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. But you get to meet a lot of cool people from doing it. You get to have some fucking awesome, amazing experiences, you know, like the ones that I have with these guys. And you just have to, you know, like just if you're overthinking it and you want to do music, just finish that demo, dude. Just
Yeah.
finish that demo and upload it and go play at a fucking cafe or something.
Yeah.
Pizza
You know,
joint.
Dude,
That
you know, and
would
Some
also
be-
open mics or
Shout out.
something.
We-
Some open mics or something.
Parentheses, we started at Pizza Joint. We just going, like, showing up.
Oh, even
Open
before that,
mic.
remember we would just go like
We would go
Yeah.
to, like, improvise, and then they had, like, a little board where you could write the name of the band that was going.
It was different every time.
Would be, like, Los Perros de Silver City or El
Ultrasonido.
Ultrasonido de Deming.
Hey. What about you guys? You guys think we could do anything different?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not like super conscious about the music scene in El Paso, dude. Like, I'm not like super connected with it if I'm being honest. But I think it's just a matter of just grinding it out, man.
Well, what do you think would get you more connected to it? Like what keeps you disconnected from it? Not disconnected, but not as connected.
Work,
Is it just that?
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part for me is work, dude. Because my Friday nights or Saturdays are just like.
You're a weekend worker? A weekend
No,
warrior?
I work. I'm a weekend worker when I'm with the band. Basically.
Oh, okay. I feel you. I feel you.
But yeah, I mean, I like the bands that I've heard. I think that the competition that we have going on is needed. Maybe a little bit more competition to push our.
You think
the
it's kept at a
boundaries.
healthy level?
Yeah, I mean, we don't compete in a bad way. Like for example, with Melancholy 10, I think we competed, but in a good way, in the sense
Yeah.
like they beat us, and then we talked about it. Like, dude, these guys are good. They fucking beat us at UTEP. So now we gotta be better for fucking lowbrow.
Yeah.
And that's what we won. You know, we practice a shit ton, and you need that to be
Yeah.
better in every aspect of life. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe like Mario said, going out, to other places, getting to meet other bands, maybe bringing some other bands out of town.
Maybe networking more.
Yeah.
connecting more.
Being
Yeah, yeah.
comfortable with being uncomfortable. No.
But I don't know, maybe some smaller events, with like, I don't know, smaller bands from other cities that could get us connected with other.
Like we
little
need
bands.
something in between the Bright Sides and the Sun City like we need like stuff to fill in those voids.
Yeah,
like those
maybe. I
gaps.
mean, I guess I don't know if indie is a correct word, but I don't know. We've got to meet like a few other bands like in our range. They're not like super famous. They're not like barely starting. Maybe bring some of those bands here.
Yeah.
I know flying out or driving all the way out here is kind of hard because we're in the middle of nothing basically. But yeah, I think that could work.
Yeah. What about you, Tony? A little bit of the same. A bit of the same.
Yeah, I guess a way to sum it up is just invest time in your craft and make sure that you're always doing the best you can, even if you don't think it's that good. Someone will think it's good enough.
Yeah, your least favorite song might be someone's like the song that saved them.
100%.
Not even to be
no,
dramatic,
no,
but like for
that's,
real.
that's
Yeah.
not even cheesy, dude. That's on God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like particularly like a song that you made in the moment, it doesn't mean it's not a good song
Yeah,
for someone
someone will
else,
get into it.
right? Yeah. Because like artists, like I mean, like any type of artist can, I'm sure they can agree that when we're working on our craft, whatever you might call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're always like, oh, this could be better. Oh, this little aspect could be better. But it gets to a point where it's like counterproductive to go back and forth instead of just being satisfied with what you like achieved, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I feel that.
it's tough. It's tough because you're never like as your own craft, you're like never satisfied with it. Obviously,
Yeah, of course.
You always want to improve it. You always know it could be a little bit better, but
Nah, dude,
What's-
Corazón
what's-
de Troquero is perfect.
what?
It's
Perfect.
more. It's
What's-
more than perfect.
That's perfect.
What's decent for you might be perfect for someone, you know?
Hey, that's what's up. I agree.
Shout out Alex.
One man's
Shout out
one
Alex
man's
with the
trash,
wisdom, bro.
One man's trash.
Shout out
It's
Preach.
another man's
Fresh
come
out.
up.
It's another man's money, and that's why Yonke's work, dude.
Invest in your music. Also, make sure that you put money into it. As little as you can or as much as you can. It doesn't really matter, but take it as seriously as possible. Make sure that to you that's a job.
And make
Even-
sure you get fucking paid, man.
Make sure you
Ask
get
for that
paid.
fucking money, dude. We always do
It's
that
a
from
business.
the beginning.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
business.
business. We since the beginning of the band, it's like we're a business. We're not like doing this for fun.
Yeah.
We gotta fucking grind out, and we gotta ask for money. If not, then we're not fucking playing. You know, I think that's something we gotta do as a community, I guess.
Yeah, we gotta ask for that money, dude. We're playing. It's a service. Everybody wants to be entertained. Let's get that money.
If we're not like taking ourselves seriously as a business, if we're not taking ourselves seriously, then
Neither.
why the hell is someone else gonna take us seriously?
I don't know any band that's like not for profit or any like famous person.
Yeah.
Famous band. You know that.
Yeah. At some
Yeah.
point, you gotta start
I
having
guess-
that conversation. Like,
Yeah,
okay, what are our
yeah.
numbers looking
guess-
like? We're just going broke doing this shit. Like, are we gonna do this for fun? Cause then cool, then we could do that. But are we gonna want to afford, to keep doing this shit? Then we gotta start making money.
Right.
That's another concept. That's another. Fuck me. That's another piece of advice that I wish I could give. That I'd like to give everybody in the scene. I don't know if you're listening, but dude, don't be scared to charge. Don't be scared to charge motherfuckers, dude. People have money. Adults, like if you're like 17, dude, and you're like, oh yeah, dude, I'll play. Like
For $50, bro.
no, even less, dude. Sometimes they even ask you to pay.
Exposure.
Yeah.
Like no, dude. Like sometimes even they ask you to
Do
pay.
that shit.
Dude. People have money, dude. So think about this, dude. Like you're about to show up. You're gonna drive all the way to fuck out. I don't know, Horizon or some shit, and you're gonna take a PA system, a fucking what, like, and you're gonna play for 2 hours. You invested all this time, dude. Charge them fucking like hundreds of dollars. Like charge them money, dude. Charge them money.
Plus, you already fucking rehearsed that shit.
Yeah.
That's literally the groundwork.
And dude,
It's a service.
and you charge them, dude, and watch how they react. Some of them might be like, "Oh, okay," and then they'll pay you, dude. Like some of them might be like, "Whoa, that's expensive," but then guess what? Just don't don't go with them and then just go to the next person.
Or
dude.
work it out.
Yeah, or
Get
work.
paid.
Negotiate. It's
Try,
a
try to
business.
try to get paid somehow. If no, the owner can't pay you. Work out something with ticket sales.
Some beers.
Or
No,
no,
not
do
beers.
not get
Not
paid.
beers, dude.
I
no.
made
No beer
that I
payment.
made that mistake many times.
No beers, no drugs. Just get money.
Mostly
No.
money.
And invest it in the band. Cause
Yeah,
Right.
That's what we've done. We've invested
Yeah.
all of our money in the band.
This is
Yeah.
this is some good ass advice, Miguel. Please.
Yeah, like all of the money we've give me that one too.
No.
All of the money.
No, wait.
No, I'm kidding. Chill. I mean, all of the money that we made at the bar gigs and everything. We've reinvested in the band. We only got paid once, I think. Like for the money
Whoa,
we made.
that's true.
But with that shit, I mean, we've paid trips, we've paid Sonic Ranch, we've paid producers, we paid instruments, everything, the suits, everything. And that helps a lot, you know. But to do that, you gotta obviously like know what your worth is and ask for that money. And also to do that, I think you have to have like some financial intelligence, if you want to call it that.
Literacy.
Yeah, financial literacy, and I guess like musicians don't like to do that often because it's just like, no, I'm an artist, I don't do that, and it's just like, dude, no, if it's a weakness, try to fucking work on it, because then you're gonna have guys that book you and they're gonna try to fuck you, you know?
They're gonna try to pay you $5, dude.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
stupid beers,
beer.
way.
Uh-huh.
Beers? Come on.
Nigga,
Beers and
nigga,
exposure. That's
Beers and limes.
nigga, dude, I'm gonna take pictures of you at the show. Don't worry.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
Don't
Hey,
Dude,
yo,
I'm gonna
you guys feeling
record it.
targeted
Don't worry.
here, bro.
Shot at the
Man,
Yeah.
true, huh?
Evan's like, yo, hey, don't target me like that.
Hey, true, man.
Yeah, dude. Ask them for that money, cause you know what?
People got money.
People have money, dude. You
Also,
should be-
ask around. Like, if you want to play something, ask. If you
Yeah.
feel like you want to be part of an event, if you want to make an event, ask people. It literally takes a Google search for you to be able to find someone you can talk to. And if it's not the right person, either they will refer you or you can just call somewhere else. But I guess that's the only way that we're all gonna grow. Yeah, I guess that's the only way we're all gonna grow. The moment we all start like asking for that money.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Because if like the majority of artists aren't asking for money, then the people that are trying to take that step, the promoters or the bookers are gonna be like, I could just book another
Book
band.
someone else.
So as a collective, artists need to go and start
Yeah,
to take
we
the
Unionize, bro.
we gotta
Unionize.
Unionize,
gotta
bro.
set the floor, dude. I mean,
yeah.
in a way, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Damn, that was a banger.
Yo, the only banger. Like she's
Mike-
like, yo,
Mike-
cut
Nah, we
everything
got
else, bro.
Nah, we got.
Yeah,
But hey yo, we'll probably we're gonna call it a show, man. That shit was badass, dog. Hey yo, Sultanes, just let everybody know where they can find you guys. I don't know all the platforms that you're on. I know Instagram,
Everywhere.
of course, but what we got? Got a website or anything like that too, or
We're
not?
working on it.
We're working on
we
the
got the
Sheesh.
domain registered.
Oh
though.
We
yeah.
have a website,
Y'all can steal it.
sultanesdelyonke.com.
Oh, we do actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I made that.
fucking steal it.
Sultanesdelyonke.com, dude. You can find us at every streaming platform. There's a radio station, Dublab. Shout out Dublab. There's a session all about El Paso called El Paso Viva Talks. Check it out. We're there. Late night drive home, Samurai Club, and a bunch of other people from here. All the Corrido Tumbados, guys, Sierreño, they're there. Spotify, Apple Music, wherever. And also MF Pearl, dude. YouTube, we're there.
Pearl,
They're there. That's what's up. Subscribe. Google Plus too, bro. Fuck that
Pearl,
shit. Let's go.
Bro, email them, dude. Say thank
Dude,
you. Say
AOL
thank
them,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, high five that shit, bro.
Wow,
Metro
MySpace,
vlog that shit too,
MySpace,
bro.
brother. Let's go. What's up, Mario?
I was gonna
Hey,
say.
you got something to say, my guy?
I was gonna.
Brought it, he was like,
I was gonna say the last words.
What's up?
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Buenos dias.
Buenas noches.
They don't know what time we're filming.
It's not.
Yeah, I
12
think it's
a.m.
time to go. Thank you.
This is gonna
Thank you
come
so
out
much.
at 6 a.m. when it comes out.
Oh shit.
Oh, good morning, guys.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
morning, yo. Bye bye.
Everybody in this bitch, let's go.
Hey man, shout out Sultanes, shout out MF. You seen another episode live at MFHQ. Let's get it.
Let's go.